I just wanna speak the truth.
Ink out of the pen onto the pad, lyrics out of the ink. I'm creating the path, lyrics enter the mind enter the booth, voice on the track. Now you hearing the truth. I hear him lying on the motherfucking 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 truth. Yo, knock, still the truth, please let him in. You know I'm up early for the bread again. A late night slick talk of David Letterman. Put all your chips against me, better bet again. It's B.I. double, the present and the future. My past brought me presents to build a future. Living off experience, mind elevation, poverty motivation. Now it's a celebration. I've been impatiently waiting for my chance in it. 50-50 partnership, full advance with it. Release date with a tour, full plan with it. My passport been ready with my advance tickets. I've been caught a game from the sandbox. Beast in the field like I'm Benny from the Sandlot. I'm staying on the grind till the plan pop. Cartel killer with the vibes, no jam rock. Ink out of the pen onto the pad, lyrics out of the ink. I'm creating the path, lyrics enter the mind enter the booth, voice on the track. Now you hearing the truth. I hear him lying on the motherfucking 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 truth. Yo, knock, still the truth. Kick the door, waving the 4-4. Time to give it to him raw, like old dirty. I'm dusting my old jersey, throw it back on my back where I'm carrying New Jersey. My crew dirty, numerical 730. Heads high, chest out, hands crooked like 230. The wordplay is insane. I'm heard saying my name, prefer slaying them lanes with 230. Call me 360, pay attention to your movements. I'd rather give than receive, deliver true shit. It's loyalty over money, yeah, that's the blueprint. I see these haters are ludicrous, so move, bitch. Disturbing the peace, murder the streets with truth. Straight out the booth, no slurring my speech. Preach, but I ain't kicking knowledge, I keep it real. Not a backpack rapper, I'm just speaking what I feel. The ink out of the pen onto the pad, lyrics out of the ink. I'm creating the path, lyrics enter the mind enter the booth, voice on the track. Now you hearing the truth. I hear him lying on the motherfucking truth, and I don't really.
I ain't worried about following the truth. I just wanna speak the truth.
I hear him lying on the motherfucking truth. I hear him lying on the motherfucking truth, and I don't really care what another rapper do. I don't really care what another rapper do. I hear him lying on the motherfucking truth. I hear him lying on the motherfucking truth, and I don't really care what another rapper do.
Fuck your bitch, I had my raps on. She don't let me, she just fuck me for my fashion. Broke boy, we ain't the same, I get my cash on. Designer nigga, I been shining like the flash on. Wait, she know my body, know what the vibe be, starting my hobby. Designer my posse, been fettuccine, these niggas is not me. Get to the cheese and the broccoli, but just at the bottom now where the top be. I know I hate it, won't stop me. Then ran up a check, now I'm feeling so cocky. On my mama, I'm a big deal. The baby mama want a tip drill. Pop that pussy for a real nigga from the trenches that know how to flip krill. Sling a stash on my fashion, know that you niggas is capping, I been trill. Made a killing off the passion, hitters in back of the get real. Never cared what a bitch feel, I'm in love with money, I'ma get bills. Remember I came off the porch and revenue gave me the torch, got it lit still. I'm on the move, never sit still, gotta keep my pockets and my clip filled. They don't want smoke with the gang, I got some dope for your veins.
Please don't come and ask me if I'm with the shit. They ain't stop making guns when they made your grip. Copped out to probation, I'm still flipping bricks. I could tell you about my life, but you won't get the shit. Yeah, metal in my hand, feeling like Logan. You a headache, get popped like a mojo. Niggas tryna wrestle, I ain't Hulk Hogan. Do a drill, take it down and reload it. SMD, bitch, you know the slogan. Trust a bitch, no, I'm grabbing the Trojan. It's a game, baby, go get some tokens. Taking turns, knock them down like we bowling. It's a couple niggas still wanna beat me. Life hard, but I make it look easy. Like Brenda, baby, how these niggas will leave me. Try me pussy, I'ma leave them on TV. Yeah, flat screen. You in the field, get hit with a back screen. My shooters the tag team. Link with the plug, we talking that cash thing. Turn Freddy to fashion. Ain't about who gangsta little pussy nigga, it's about who lasting. Remember a bitch ain't think that I make it, I'm making it happen. Shorty said she wanna lick me up now, bitch get a napkin. Son of boys, big curry, baby, you don't know then
please
you better
don't hit
tap
my
it.
line about no features, bitch. I need 5 rides if I gotta spit some shit. In my hood, they label me a menace, bitch. I say I'm a rapper and I'm innocent. Okay, pop it heat, then I get in my motion. Not enough fish, she gon' rub it like lotion. Pussy wet and I'ma swim in the ocean. I'm the greatest rubber tie like Kobe. Crossing niggas like Kerry can't hold me. Diamond chillin' in my chain, it's so cozy. They be talking like they want to hold me. Till a nigga catch some shots in his jersey, yeah. I'm never worrying these streets, but I still roll around with the heat though. They say the snow is so cocky, man, I tell them, man, it's my ego. I done been home for like 2 years, ain't trapping, but still on my feet though. Busting the keys in the kitchen, so much snow, I can make it ski slow. Diamonds, they dance in my earrings, vodka off-white on my own days. Percocets, I be on it, got me gnawing off on the highway. Remember back, we was in the paint, trapping late nights in the hallway. But now I ain't gotta hit the trap, I could blow 5 on my off day.
I just made a play straight off of Cash App. I might fuck that bitch just cause her ass fat. I fuck for free, she ask you where the cash at. And niggas say they gon' rob who, I highly doubt that. This game like Monopoly, no one can stop me, knowing the hottest. Niggas be knowing my body. If I need a bird, I'm calling a poppy. Serving you right out the lobby. If you want the water, they up on them stakes. I got niggas just for the drama. If you play, I'll get violent, but I'm tryna keep silent. I came from taking a risk, now I can flood out the wrist. I'ma go jump in the 6, I feel like Drake and this bitch. I make a profit and flip, do it all over again. You niggas new to the money, I'm binging finesse with the bands. I'm jumping in and out designer, Gucci that Louis the Prada. She heard I get to the band, but she know that she getting nada. I'm fucking her, she call me daddy, I put my thumb in the chatty. She know me, she know how I like it, tell that bitch gon' make it nasty.
Extra light skin.
I'm alright. We live.
Bro, LBC, stop.
Every time one of y'all say
10.
that, I just feel like it's so corny.
BC.
He gotta stop that. Please tell him stop. He trying to be like other BCs.
BC.
Come on, T.I.
You. What's poppin'?
Right, almost by, that's that.
He can't get it this day.
BC. It was
It's
good.
Right? Look.
Yeah.
Not today.
But we back.
My eyes.
We took a week off
His
last week. It was 2K day.
2K day.
National 2K
That is not why I took off.
Well, that's why I took off. National 2K day. How y'all
That's not why I
feeling?
took off.
That's not why I took off, but it was a group decision.
Were you not playing 2K?
No, I wasn't.
Oh yeah, you wasn't.
No,
Oh,
not on Thursday.
I wasn't.
You ain't real to this.
I am. I had it Friday the next day. But anyway.
You ain't BC.
Hollywood.
No, I'm not.
Shout out to Hollywood. Shout out to Uncle Rod too. Hollywood Rod.
Hollywood Rob.
You.
Shout out to everybody in the comments already, know what I mean? Loving the love.
BC.
Shout out to everybody that's here. How was y'all weekend? Y'all do anything eventful?
Oh.
No. You started off.
Oh.
We're going to give it to you.
Oh, how was my weekend?
How was
Somebody
yours?
get popped after the show. You know the rules, cuz.
Oh.
We had fun. We just going to leave it at that.
What's poppin'?
No, I'm not
What's
talking
poppin',
about
Lottie
that.
B?
We on the new days and better days. Welcome to the brotherhood.
Nah, guys, stop playing. Get.
Before we go,
Whatever you
why
do.
he look like a park player with his hoodie?
That just like you looking at the part. That shit stiff as hell.
Nah, because that's the little mohawk that I got.
Nah, I'm saying your shit just stiff.
Know what I mean? It's
You got a
okay.
dread mohawk?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that before.
This nigga got
I'm
mad.
different.
Rum was popping.
But
Yeah, how was your weekend?
BC's.
it was great. Lot of good stuff happened. I want to thank everybody that came out. I had a baby shower this weekend. My daughter's coming real soon, October. Right around the
my
corner.
goddaughter.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I also got engaged. I took a big
Hey.
step. Nah, man.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
brotherhood.
Thank you.
From another hood.
Yo, can we're gonna have a jersey retiring and all that. Gonna hang it up.
Oh man.
Number 24.
Yeah.
He could get his jersey in the Raptors, but he ain't a Hall of Famer.
You crazy as
Oh,
hell.
jokes aside, when they go down, Hall of Fame.
I'm definitely a Hall of Famer.
When they go down in history books, I'm like whatever.
I'm like Kobe. I got two
Nah, I
Hall
don't
of
want to say
Fame
Kobe.
careers.
I'm like Robert Ory, bro.
I'm like whatever Pippen at. I'm up there.
Oh, you Pippen? That's not.
I'm like
that's
Pippen
solid.
or
you a
Pippen or
sidekick.
Shaq. Pippen or Shaq.
Ain't no sidekick.
Nah, I'm Pippen or Shaq.
Nah,
Pippen or Shaq. When I
you
hang
can
the
say
jersey,
Pippen.
I'm Pippen or Shaq.
Pippen can say Jordan never won without him, so
I'm definitely Shaq status. Diesel.
I'm definitely Robert Ory. Big shot Bob.
Yeah, I got two Hall of Fame careers.
No, he's lying. He's lying.
I'm Dirk. That's it.
Dirk. Hey, you got
One
two.
ring, you retired with
You
one
got
ring.
an MVP, one ring.
Alright, but we're
Legendary.
gonna get right into it.
I'm Shaq. I should have had two of them.
I'm like Kareem. I got the unstoppable move.
I know some Wilts.
We're gonna get right into it. So Summer Impact, they tried to have this event again. It was postponed from the first time in North Carolina, and it didn't succeed either this time. Some punches got thrown, a lot happened in there. So we're gonna talk about it. So it was Calico, Mook, T-Top, and Briz, and
Like he wearing a banana suit.
Bananas and pajamas.
Nah, the episode of Family Guy when Brian.
Nah, you know how URL go. They release battles like 2 months after, 3 months after, sometimes even 4.
yeah. If you wasn't watching it live, it wasn't.
If you ain't paid that $40, you wasn't seeing that shit.
Yeah, but the fight had everyone's been talking about the fight. There's been a bunch of interviews about the fight. Shout out to Uncle Ra.
Doing his thing.
Definitely.
Hollywood Ra.
Hollywood Ra had
Call that nigga Spectacle Ra.
had the best
that nigga the
interviews.
plug, nigga.
Nah, man.
I heard he instigated it.
But so I'm gonna ask y'all a few questions about that, how y'all stand and stuff like that. So, with Briz saying everything he said about Mook's mother, and then how he was the first one, he was walking through their battles and everything like that, like.
Mook ain't walked through the battles.
No, I said Briz.
Oh yeah,
I said Briz. He walked through while they was battling, and then he bumped them and stuff like that. So, how do you feel? What would you have done in Mook's position? Like, I'm for Mook or whatever. So I want to know what you would have done, but then I also would want to know your defense for Briz.
I'm trying to answer this question completely unbiased because I'm a fan of Mook and I lost my mother. So like, with that being said, if we're going to point fingers, you point at Briz.
Right.
Even though a lot of people saying that's just Briz being Briz, Briz being Briz. Alright, when you're battle rapping, you're trying to woo the crowd, right or wrong. So if it's my turn to rap and you doing some extra shit on the side of me that's taking away the attention from me or whatever punchline I'm about to say or bring, that's what would have irritated me. I don't know if it irritated Mook. Well, I kind of do. I saw both interviews. I saw Briz Varsity interview and I saw Mook interview. So that being said, but in the defense of Briz, like, there ain't no rules. Like, whoever said there was rules to this shit, like, if there was rules to this shit, they was never written down or they were broken way back in 2001. 2002, they were broken. Absolutely. So that's the only defense I can say for Briz, but if we're pointing fingers, it's definitely Briz's fault. You started interrupt. I know Mook did sit down during Briz. I understand it. And let's be honest, like, if you wait out the disrespect, he was walking all through they shit. Like, walking all through they shit. Like, everything. Then, like, how you expect somebody to feel if somebody that's not from his side keep walking behind him? I'm going to feel anxious too. Y'all from the hood too. I'm going to put hands on something. So with that being said, like, if we're going to put fingers, Briz, but in his defense, I understand, like, there's no rules. You can't tell me what I can and can't talk about. Like, when has that ever been said before or was going to be said after? So, like, I understand where Briz is coming from, but if we're pointing fingers, I point him at Briz.
How you feel?
I pretty much agree with that. But like, I feel like what else was Mook supposed to do? Like, how much disrespect are you gonna take as a man? Like, how much disrespect are you gonna take?
He let him say that and let him finish his round.
Yeah. And they brought it back. Like, they brought it back and said the line again.
Mook didn't get mad till after he yelled in his face until he touched him again.
No, he really lost it when he grabbed him.
Yeah, like once he grabbed me, like.
And in his interview, he said he felt paranoid. Nah, man.
I don't know how believable. I mean, I don't know, cause maybe his hood.
No, but that. So a nigga grab you. Know what I mean? Like you been.
I be on some don't touch me shit.
after you said all of that, I'm in a different mindset.
See, yeah, I probably won't kill.
No, I mean exactly.
Nah, I
So
probably
then
won't
once
kill.
you grab me, I'm gonna
He
feel
was
some
he
type
was
of
already
way.
seeing red.
Yeah, he was.
So
Yeah, do you know?
I
No, you ain't gonna finish.
Deb touched on everything I really want to talk about. Really,
I feel like there's no right or no wrong in this situation. I feel like people say, you can say what you want about anybody that comes with the territory. Well, if you gonna say what you want, get punched in your shit come with the territory too.
facts.
That's just that. I listened to the interviews or whatever. Brad said, I don't know these people, so I can only take them at their word. So Brad said he ain't know the nigga moms died, right?
Yeah.
I get that, but this is where the what's the word I'm looking for?
Hold on, AJ. We gonna answer that question.
Whatever I'm trying to say. This is where like the fogginess come in. That line don't really make too much sense if the nigga mom's not dead. You feel me? It's not a oh my god.
It's not an
line.
effective punch
Yeah.
if she not dead. Yeah.
Exactly, because his mom's is dead.
No, I think
makes
because
it
it's so
bigger.
Let me
recent.
just answer that real quick.
Yeah, facts.
How you not researching the niggas you battling and it was supposed to?
No.
That's why I said Bridge lied in the interview. He sound
I ain't
like
gonna say
checking
he lied.
fine.
I'm not gonna say he lied.
No.
Yeah, I won't say he lied, but
Mook is
no.
a Mount Rushmore battle rap. How you not know his mom passed?
You're bugging. Yeah,
I-
exactly.
as I say, if something happened to go to Lux, like you gonna know.
Yeah.
It sounds unbelievable when you say that you were going down his timeline, but you didn't notice his mom.
No, I believe that like not his old mom, but like if you going through your time feed,
His
somebody gonna know
algorithm,
this
he's
shit.
seen that shit.
No.
I mean,
but if I'm
you can
research,
find anything
I'm
just to
trying
get-
to look
just to-
up for
yeah.
shit to say to you in the battle.
For a fact. To get,
I'm
get a
gonna
reaction out of
see
you.
that your mother died. Like if I'm going through your
we
post,
don't know he directly looking through his Instagram or whatever.
He's doing hypothetically if he was.
But because I can say this, I look through Instagram all day and I miss shit that happened to people right close to me, and they're posted like such and such.
I think, but it's
Somebody had a baby recently. This girl I know.
different.
He
I
said,
didn't know
yo,
the
so
bitch
he
was
said,
pregnant.
yo, he said,
No,
Briz
when girls
like,
get pregnant,
he
they
said
disappear.
Briz and
She
T-Top
did.
like Mook post when he posted about his mother.
You said what?
Briz and T-Top like the post when he posted about his mother.
Oh well,
Yeah,
there you go.
The Briz lying.
For,
Yeah.
for a
So
fact,
If they really
For-
liked it, yeah.
for a fact, I knew that he knew that his mom's passed, dog. You cannot say that, bro. If you research
could,
it,
bro,
nah,
but
no,
yeah.
no.
I think that line
think
is
he's
too
possible.
simple
He's
for
lying,
him
but-
not to know.
That's my point.
It's nah.
That's my point.
That's
Yeah.
why I think it's simple for a fact that nigga like fuck you, fuck your mother. Like nigga, I know she died. Like, that's why I'm saying it.
I'm agreeing with you.
Like that's why I'm saying it. Like
It wasn't even like a crazy ass bar. It was straight disrespect.
Yeah, like that nigga knew.
All right, so let's touch on this, cause Briz said something about this. So is there a tier that gets to say whatever they want to say? Versus this is to touch on his question. Like if Arsenal said it, no one would have cared. So is there a certain tier that gets to say whatever they want, or a certain tier of people at a certain class that you're not supposed to disrespect like that? Like you're supposed to care if he says it to him, but you don't care if he says it to him.
No.
I feel as though there might be an unspoken tier of people who's allowed to do and say things, but and we are speaking about Arsenal, people know before they take the battle what it's going to lead to.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing that, I think someone would have, knowing his mom's past, he would never even took that battle. So I can't even take
Okay,
that as a question.
but don't they know if they take the battle with Briz, this has this.
You can't compare Briz and Ars. The
Definitely
Arsenal level of disrespectful is so high. There's no one.
He was good, bro.
There's no one touching his kneecaps.
Yo.
There's no one touching his kneecaps.
I feel you.
Who else is disrespectful? Tay-Rock is very disrespectful.
Tay-Rock,
He's disrespectful.
sure.
He not touching. He not really touching like he up to like our style. As far as disrespectful go, like he's very disrespectful. So in that story, someone would think about that before taking the battle.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he even took it.
I think people pick and choose who to go at.
That's a
Like,
fact.
so it's certain. It's definitely it has to be tiers because that's like them niggas went through the trenches with it. But I don't even think Briz would have did that to certain people. I think if Mook was more like theirs more often, like in battling so much, and
He wouldn't have said
he
that.
probably doesn't see
Well,
Mook
I don't
as
know.
a
He
threat.
probably
But he
wouldn't have
said that to somebody that's there, like in his face, wilding all the time, or like twerk or
Kayshawn,
something,
some shit like that.
or somebody like Kayshawn definitely would have the same shit. But would he have said that then? I don't think so. I think it's because Mook hasn't been around as much. He's starting to come back now. I don't think he would have did that.
As far as being like a certain tier of people who would say this and say that, I don't really know. That's something you gotta be involved in to know. So I really don't know. But I'm gonna say this though. They talk about Arsenal. Arsenal talked about who father he talked about?
Clips.
Huh?
Clips.
Shotty Horror's uncle when he passed the day before. Said I go step on his grave and piss on him.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That you deserve to get punched in your shit for that
how
too.
dope the bar is.
But when you talk about somebody's mother, it's another level. That's a tier. That's a whole different tier.
It's a tier above all of them.
To me.
If you want to do levels, yeah, it's a tier above all of them. You can talk about my pop.
I'm talking about my mom,
pop.
dog.
I'm talking about my mom.
So we men, like
I'm
men.
talking about my mom.
Nah, I feel like if you talk about my mom, you basically
And
told me
Pete,
suck your shit. I gotta kill you.
You liable to get shot.
Yeah, I gotta kill
On some
you.
real
Behind
shit,
that.
I feel as though you gotta prepare. Like if you dealing with ours, you know this nigga is
So you don't take the battle.
Yeah, you don't take the battle. Or if you do, you gotta prepare mentally for what he gotta say.
Sleep was good.
Like, cause he wasn't like Mook wasn't expecting Briz to say some shit about his mom's. Like, cause Briz ain't that.
But that's
caliber.
because
but
Briz
that's
is
Mook's fault though.
But
Yeah,
Briz
you're
is
right.
more of
It
a
is.
physical rapper. Like he's
Yeah,
more of
yeah,
a
yeah,
physical
yeah.
battle
Yeah,
rapper.
yeah.
He gonna woo you. He not gonna woo you with like but he gonna say some shit. But he gonna be in you. He gonna
be in
involve
there.
the crowd. He
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah,
more
so
physical.
you're not expecting.
I
that.
wouldn't expect that either.
If you doing your research of who it is, if it's ours, say if I battle some shit and I'm battling ours, and I know somebody in my family died and like that's close to me, and he know about it, I'm mentally prepared for that. You know what he's gonna,
Facts.
you know what he's gonna do. Like
And
so,
look what,
Mook was like he was caught off surprise for that.
AJ said people been disrespecting DNA's mom for years now, and that's true. And she's handicapped at that.
But
And people be coming at.
That's fact.
it's, everybody not the same, bro.
Then what is it?
It's battle rap, my nigga.
Yeah.
His mother is not gay.
Oh, that is something that they picked up and ran with.
Yeah.
Oh, I take that back. Then the fuck his mom's in. Not
If they say it right, then we believe it.
Oh yeah.
And if they say it the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Nah. So the last thing I'm gonna go about with this topic is Mook brought up a good subject. It's like these battle rappers are damned if they do and damned if they don't. Like, so for the people that were mad at Mook for stealing off and stuff like that, if he wouldn't have stole off, he made a good point. He'd have been talked about like, oh, you not like that. Like, oh, you saw this at the third. Now the next battle he take, nigga would have brought that up. Nigga would have maybe tried him
Said
to.
something about my mom. That nigga really, yeah.
Nah, I mean, so
I mean, can I say this?
like, and then what he said, even what he said as far as like niggas that end up battling too much because, like you said, niggas will clown. Like niggas, how many times did we hear about Arsenal being a bus driver and going to college? Hitman going to college. Like, that's not a bad thing to educate your mind. Know what I mean? But it's battle rap, so I understand it. But it's like you can't do nothing but battle rap. But then when you do nothing but battle rap, oh, this nigga always battle rapping.
Yeah.
These niggas is in a lose-lose. How do you feel about that? About the fan versus the battle rapper?
You just answered everything.
Kinda did,
You just answered
but
everything.
yeah.
Well, I mean, there's not much more to add on to besides the fact
I can
that
add to it.
he's besides the fact that, like he said, like me, I'm more of a traditional fan. Like I understand more. So with that being said, I'm understanding of, like I'm not by the like I'm trying to give it a perfect example. Or like you said, like the people rapping all the time. Like I don't feel like quality. I mean, quantity is quality. You can be rapping all the time. That doesn't mean you 30 and everybody. I mean, so with that being said, you basically said everything.
I feel like it depends on what pill you want to swallow. Like, if him doing that affects them like booking certain places because they scared they're gonna be fighting here. If he wants to take that pill or he want to take the pill like next battle they're gonna bring it up. I then cook that nigga rebuttal. It depends what pill you want to take. I feel like it's up to that person, however that person is, what they willing to take and how they go forward.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That was a good one.
That's tough. The topic is basically, what are battle rappers supposed to do versus the fans? Because it seems like no matter what the battle rapper does, they're in the wrong.
Well, who said that?
Keeping it right.
Keeping this shit on, nigga. For you too, man. BC on all the way. BC, look, I feel like this. You pick your poison. You gonna make the bed and land it. If you want, like Lou said, if you want punch a nigga in the shit, cause you want to punch a nigga in the shit, then punch a nigga in the shit, and you got to deal with everything that come with that. If you don't punch a nigga in the shit, and then the niggas bring it up in a battle, you got to deal with that. It's as simple as that.
I'd rather deal with this shit after me punching you in your shit.
I'm gonna punch you. For the record,
I'd rather punch
if it was
you in your
me,
shit, I'd have punched him in the
I'm
shit.
punching niggas in their shit.
I'm not glad if it was me, like I'm not a battle rapper per se, but as soon as he said Jamal's like, bang, I'd have rocked him. So he wouldn't finish the sentence.
100%.
I'd have rocked him 100%.
Matter of fact,
100% on this
time
table,
out.
everybody would have punched him in the shit.
Wait, I probably would have punched him in the shit
barred
after.
him to death.
Hey, look, hit me up.
Well, he
I
could
might
bar
have
that
punched him in
nigga
the
to
shit
death.
after. I
I'm
probably
gonna
would have been
punch
telling
him.
him the whole time, like, bro, you know what we done. I'm gonna punch you on your shit, right? Like the whole time.
I would have said that on like you know what time it is, but you're gonna get these bars.
I'm more about when shit like that go down. You looking at this opportunity. I'm more about making a show now. Cause I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm capable of. When niggas is getting fights and shit, I'm talking to the nigga the whole time I'm walking to. You right there. I'm about to come whoop that ass. I'm getting all the eyes on me.
Like
So when
I
I do
tell
it,
nigga I beat him
go
up real
on.
quick. Like I'm about to beat
I
you
used
up.
to do that shit.
I ain't never
y'all
seen it in.
Nah,
I think I'm about to beat you up.
I'm telling
I'm about to
you.
beat you up.
Y'all see how excited I get when niggas pop shit when we play ball, and y'all see how I start acting and how I start popping shit too. I would did the same shit with a pop
How
shit.
old is y'all?
How-
50.
Older than you, nigga.
Why you asking?
I just turned 23 in July.
What type of niggas
He's
is this?
lying.
32.
Y'all too old to be.
We not battle rapping.
None of us are battle rappers up here, so I don't know what
Your
you're trying to
name
get
Tyler Durden. Shut the fuck up.
Watch out for Tyler, man.
Oh, he
Nah, how
gonna
about the Blaze? His name is Tyler Durden.
Nah, that motherfucker, he can go at it with you for hours, so watch out for him.
Man, tell that nigga pull up, man.
Tyler can suck my dick.
He's a lawyer, but he fuck with battle rap.
He can suck my dick still. Fuck what he do?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Somebody said Fave, stop.
Hey yo, but
Let's be honest.
we're gonna get into the next subject. So this
He said he exit areas like it's Tinder or something.
Where like you know Christian Mingle or something.
I gotta update
Lay
my
your ass
Christian
out of here,
Mingle
that
Tyler.
nigga put age, sex, location. The fuck out of here.
But,
No face, no case.
All the time.
so 50 this weekend. He was on. This week he was on Breakfast Club and Hot 97.
He said Tyler is a gay boxer named Fruit Punch. Yo, this guy's new in here.
Yeah.
He come with the fire.
Yeah. Yo, so 50 was on all types of radio stations, and they was asking him about Tekashi 6ix9ine. And
One of y'all deleted his comment?
Who? We not.
Who comment?
We not even touching it. He probably did it himself.
Nah, message deleted by Google moderator.
Oh, that's Google.
He
Oh,
probably.
yeah, he said something.
Said
Yeah.
some wild
some
shit.
crazy
Right? He said
shit.
some wild
Never
shit.
seen them
Yeah, we got Google on moderator, so if you talk too crazy in the comments, they gonna get you up out of here.
How much weight? I'm gonna
We
start
got
from that red
protection,
hat
nigga.
to that blue shirt. How much time you did in prison, red hat?
yeah.
Not
Hey,
as
yo,
long as your
friend,
mother.
I got locked up because you was my lawyer, motherfucker. That's how. Fuck you,
It's your fault, motherfucker.
It's your fault, treat
They
public
said this
defender ass
isn't a speed
motherfucker.
date and relax. They going in on
You
time.
probably working with the feds.
Nigga, you working for the feds. You got my cousin locked up, nigga.
You can't crack with us and you're a lawyer.
Hold up. Are you the prosecutor or are you the fucking public
I
defender?
thought you get in school, red hat. That was dry. That was dry.
Whack, wah, wah, wah.
That was dry. I actually was in college.
But anyway, fuck Tyler.
He said I'm gonna give you 10th grade. I graduated high school in 4
He said you
years,
look like a
bro.
Facebook comedian.
Who, me? Who said? Oh,
Yeah,
Red
I
Hat?
let chill, bro. 'Cause I'm
Stop
gonna
it,
go
your
by
name.
Blaze
Come
all
away.
day, dog.
His name is King Majobi?
You sound like a jungle
I hate
character.
your country. Shut the fuck
He
up.
sound like the motherfucking monkey on Jumanji.
Simba, your brother, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah.
He said online college.
Yo.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
nah, you're finished. We get back there towards the end.
But 50 said that basically he felt like Tekashi. First of all, Tekashi, don't call him. He's not your dad anymore. Call your mother.
He said that.
Yeah. And then he said that he feels that he can still come out and make a song. Like when he comes home, that he can make a song and people gonna still listen to it.
I'm gonna answer that question as realistically as possible.
No. Listen to my question. Are you listening to the song? And if you are, tell me why. If you're not, tell me why.
The urban in me can't allow it. Like I might, I listen to it like one time, but I'm not. But that should not be on my phone. You can't. Once you play by a certain set of rules and you tell, you are null and void. I don't give a fuck if you was Jay-Z. You are null. I don't care. I don't care.
Jay-Z can't snitch.
I don't care. You can't tell. You can't tell. I never told nobody, so I feel as though if you telling somebody, I'm looking at you sideways too. That's just my side. You can't tell somebody like, and he's gonna come home and he's gonna sell. Cause a lot of people that's not gangster, but that listen to gangster shit is gonna feel him. They was fucking his girl. They was trying to kill him. They was taking his money. And they go back, oh, I would have did the same thing. But you don't play by the same rules. You don't play by the same rules. So with that being said, like you can't.
I think he has to sell because it's a streaming. Streaming.
No.
Am I gonna?
Are you listening to it?
I'm definitely gonna bump into it. I'm not gonna go look for it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to hear it because it's gonna be a trending topic.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing right now, we're gonna have to listen to it to talk about it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to bump into it, but I'm not looking for it. And
that's the same thing.
I'm not looking forward to it. I don't care about it. I wasn't listening to his shit when he was home. I would hear it because some of my friend like Kylie was listening to that shit. But I don't really care about 6ix9ine. I don't care.
Alright, so
I always know 6ix9ine's ass. He went to jail, but he was ass. He told, I dig your ass, and when he come home, I'm gonna dig your ass. I ain't listen to his music ever.
Man, trying to blaze me. He said Red Hat is snitch, Red Hat can't stand the pressure. I don't take offense to none of that shit, though.
This my thing, though. How niggas do that, but how do people feel about listening to Rick Ross, though?
Exactly. He was a CO.
Rick Ross kind of got a story behind us, though. He was a CO.
But
that's not the same thing as we going to do this together, and then when we get jammed up, you going to go do the time, and I'm going to go home in 6 months.
Yeah, but
it's not the same
not
thing.
even that.
Rick Ross also met the plug being a CO.
But he was lying, saying he was never a CO though.
That was his dumb mistake.
But I know COs that get stuff in and all of that. I ain't trying to incriminate nobody, but yeah. Know what I mean? So
go to his Facebook friends.
No, like my thing, like I said, I fuck with Rick Ross. I was just asking because I don't want there to be a double standard.
That's true.
He said Rick Ross has certified street credibility. We not saying he didn't have it, but he denied being a CO, and that's where he fucked up.
When Trick Daddy was bringing it up, he was always never CO. Then the pictures came out.
He should have never denied it.
From the gate, he could have been like, "How you think I became the plug?"
But no, he said after they got found out, but the scheme's much bigger. Come on, you trying to pay this to a Hollywood show? Like, come on, bro, Broadway show, get the fuck out of here. You should have submitted it when it first happened. Like, don't deny it. If that's what you was, that's like if somebody came to me and said, look, I don't even know how to act, because I ain't never do no crazy job like that. I was never no CEO or no shit like that. So with that being said, like, if somebody came to me, oh, Dad, you played in the streets, how the fuck you, I don't know.
How you had a job say if you was a teacher assistant.
Yeah, how you have a job as a teacher assistant.
You was in the streets.
I
was serving them loon niggas. That's what I was.
I was a teacher. That was real life for me. Yeah, that was real life for me, and it felt great. I have
people looked at you different, right?
Yo, I have to tell you this one story. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to really talk about. I'm the mediator, but I was a teacher assistant. Me and my best friend, we was fucked up in school or whatever. When we motherfucking went back into our old school, and they was like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? What are y'all doing with yourselves? We told them we teacher assistants. The faces on my principal and my assistant principal, priceless, bruh. Like, I'll do that shit 10 times over again to see that same face. Because y'all gave in the towel on us, know what I mean? And to be able to do something that no one expects you to do, that shit felt great.
I'll be honest with you, that's a different route.
Hey, yo, Tyler, I am Jamaican. Good guess. How you know?
Alright.
Jamaican.
So next
Shit
topic.
said I was Jamaican. He said
So
I was a stick.
ASAP Rocky lawyer got shot in the head in Switzerland
In the chest.
and in the chest. Do you think it had anything to do with ASAP?
Yes.
And what is your what's your personal opinion?
It's different in them other countries. In them other countries, they're more like America I can go out right now in the middle of the fucking national anthem and say "fuck America." You feel me? Like, shit was right as hell. I could do that.
Somebody white would do.
Nah,
That's
like,
why I
fuck
was white as hell.
America. I could go out.
You
America.
remind me that
Yeah, I could
movie.
go out.
What movie?
America.
Nigga,
He
fuck
said,
yeah.
I'm Jamaican too, so you're off limits. Nigga, I'm Jamaican. And your
No, he first off,
Yeah.
Tyler contradicted
Your
himself.
mother ain't have
He said,
shoes when
I
she
might
was
get a
7.
prison bed, then I snitch for nigga. Shut the fuck up, yo. Like I was saying, like so it's weird. Like I could do that in other
His
countries.
mother
You
never
can't.
wears socks.
You can't be in Britain and say fuck Britain. Like you can't do that. They're gonna kill you. So like with that being said, you can't go against your country and think you better get rid of it.
You actually
Look at-
can't say that in America.
I
either.
know, I
People go
was
to jail for that.
exaggerating. I know. I'm not gonna die. Like Enos kid or father, his life is never safe.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like he's in Turkey. That's not a country that's known for like. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, them other countries don't play.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
That's the missile. That's the missile.
What is that?
The missile.
How
They
you
said
feel?
you Panamanian.
Hey, I'll take it.
He little.
How you feel? Well,
And,
St. Louis run battle rap.
Shout out to my
I don't
little
know
ass
about
Jack.
that.
I really don't think it had anything to do with ASAP. I'm going to limit to say the nigga was into some shit and somebody called him
They
slacking.
usually dudes talk the most be the scared ones. What did we talk about? This Tyler guy
how,
is
do-
mean.
how do you
You gonna
feel-
get it.
I'll beat your grandmother.
Or anything, and
How
I'll
did-
kick your sister in her stomach.
How do you feel about the? Do you feel it had anything to do with ASAP and?
I feel like
He
ASAP
said
Royal.
yellow hoodie,
found
overrated Arsenal
this
brother.
nigga. I feel like ASAP.
What do you say?
ASAP Loyal must have been in some shit. He had nothing. He must have got somebody home or got somebody in jail that he was supposed to get home, and niggas came so about him. I don't think it got nothing to do with ASAP.
I really don't think it had
was
nothing to
chest
do
in
with
his head. I mean, could nigga get shot on
That's
the
just,
job?
that's too personal. Chest in your head. It probably was right there in the perfect
That
spot.
sound like an army hit.
For the country.
Started saying shit. What was that?
Yeah, he was down with the
What-
mob.
I'm not making light of his death either.
Start
We're
do-
not making light
he
of his
died?
death either.
I don't know.
Nah, he-
Oh, no.
nah, he
Nah,
just
he
died.
dead.
Yeah, he
Probably
dead.
dead.
Nah, he's dead.
Nah, when I read the reports, when I first read the reports, he wasn't dead yet.
I thought he was dead
Nah,
now.
he
Nah, he's
wasn't
dead.
dead yet.
Yeah, he's dead yet.
I'm saying when I first read it, he
No, he's
wasn't.
dead.
He probably is by now.
I don't think I'm making light of his death. Whatever.
Nah,
I'm
real
pretty sure they
talk.
don't talk like that in Switzerland.
Do you
They
feel
don't
like
speak.
it has something to do with ASAP Rocky, and what's your personal opinion?
I mean, I think it had a little bit to do with ASAP. You're going against your country, like Dev said. Like, you can't go against your country and expect to live. To me, personally, I think he should have got out the fucking country. When ASAP left, he should have went with him. Like, all right, fuck it, we out. But, I mean, another thing is, I think he was part of the mob. He was a lawyer for the mob.
Y'all gotta
Over
give
there
me
in
5 minutes.
Switzerland, the nigga didn't get home, and they felt like
It goes
disrespected.
how?
You got ASAP out, but you ain't get
Y'all
my
gotta give me 5
man's
minutes.
out. Like, you gotta go.
You try to double trouble with me?
So I think it was
No, no,
personal.
he about to get it. I'm patiently waiting to go.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
about to tell him how his mom's for raisins and macaroni salad. She a stupid bitch. It's that simple. He's getting
This
on my
nigga
nerves,
said-
bro.
He said, I ain't been on barbershop in 23 months in Cali. Your grandmother my barber, she don't got no hands. That's why I ain't been there. I'm waiting for her to get her skills over her right. And she righty. That means she's stupid.
He say he talking about Lou out there. They been talking about Black Hat for a long
Nah,
time.
they talking about
They
me.
been got off me.
No, he didn't.
Put my hat back
They been
on.
got off me.
Fuck wrong with Tyler.
I'm battling goods, the animal soon. Kid Dangerous. Alright, shout out to you if that's a fact.
Damn, you better than goods.
That's one of my favorite
Tyler, you don't
battle
believe in winning
rappers.
cases? Shut the fuck up.
Your grandmother's stupid.
You about the only lawyer I ever
I
seen
stand by that.
never win a case.
He said you don't
You
need
a
a hat,
lawyer,
you need a
Tyler?
cut.
Hey yo, Tyler, you should be
Yeah,
working on your
lawyer.
motherfucking
He's a lawyer.
cases instead of motherfucking
Nah.
He got
going
cases.
back and forth with
Nigga.
Now,
us.
all jokes aside, where you located at? I might need a lawyer.
Nah, he watching us. He ain't practicing his
That
case.
nigga inspiring public defender.
She said,
Hey, I
Kid,
got
that
these 2
nigga
tickets.
breaking
Kid
horrible.
Dangerous is crazy. I'm gonna check him out. He better than goods.
Hey, yo, I
You
got.
know.
Hey, Tyler, I got these 2
Goods the
parking
animal.
tickets, bro. I need you.
I don't need you, nigga.
I need you.
How do y'all feel about Shotty getting sentenced to 15 years?
What's the feel about it?
I Tyler, all jokes aside, I respect that. Because I was sticking this lawyer. So I know how to deal with case studies and all that shit.
Cases are struck.
Texas and New York.
He's like, don't do parking tickets. Get your
Hey.
bum ass out of here.
Yeah.
He only do cases.
What about New Jersey? What about New Jersey?
Him getting 15 years, I mean, how am I supposed to feel about that?
Do you think he
pled guilty?
Do you think he
Yeah,
deserves
he
it?
pleaded guilty.
All right, listen, I don't think nobody deserves to be in jail unless you kill somebody, but that's the story.
Oh shit.
But I don't think you deserve to be in jail because jail is a harsh place. Like, it's really harsh in jail. So with that being said, I don't know, yo. Like,
How many years do you think he should have got for what he did?
you can't ask me that question because I think you should have got 60 days. You can't ask me that question.
That's your
You
You
can't
should
ask
be
me
home
that
already.
question. Like you said, you can't ask me that question. Like, you can ask me that question personally. So with that being said,
I feel like
if he killed, like, if someone died during his actions, then maybe definitely people need to do jail time.
I
With
feel
that
like-
being
Put the
said-
green light on or something.
No, Tyler.
Light
Some
on
people
my
belong in
man.
jail. Like murder, you belong in jail. Like you belong in jail for murder. Like that's what, if you're proven without reasonable doubt.
Bro, this nigga snitched on him. He put the green light on 6ix9ine.
This my thing though. He pleaded guilty and got 15 years, so he probably was gonna get something.
He was gonna get
way-
life.
He was gonna
He
get
probably
smoked.
like 50 or 60.
So like he accepted it, so I gotta accept it. Like you take your 15 like a man. Like we don't know what else they had on him, but he probably was gonna get 2 life sentences. We don't know what.
Yeah, he took the plea deal.
So yeah.
Listen, dog. I'm from the streets. We all from the street. I'm from Street, though.
I'm from the gutter.
I know when niggas look, it's certain niggas. You a normal criminal, right? Then
You gotta break it down as like hustlers,
listen.
shooters.
You a normal criminal. We just gonna group it as that. You a normal criminal. So you doing normal criminal shit. Then you leveled up criminal. Now you wildin'. Now once the leveled up criminal pick up steam, which these niggas did, what you doing?
He said, "Yo, watch Buddha face." You didn't even let him take it.
Word, that shit's crazy.
Dog.
When these leveled up criminals pick up steam, and they just now it's no turning back. So you might have shot a nigga head. You got home, your bitch get on your nerves. You punched her shit. You go outside, you go bust a trap. You see another nigga that saw you bust a trap. Nah, this nigga might tell. So you shoot his shit up. Once you get on a roll, these niggas was on a roll, but it was a group of them, and he was in the forefront of it. So do your 15, you be all right.
Nah, but that's just like say they had one Bobby Smurder in them. Them niggas is on a roll.
They picked up steam. You know what I'm saying? Everybody start off as a normal criminal.
Yo, they was busting sexies on the way to shows, bro.
Exactly.
On the way to shows.
These niggas was too.
Facts.
They was too.
How do you feel like he should have got 15
Do you
years?
15?
And how many?
That's a plea deal, right? He took a plea deal.
Tyler said free Bobby Smurder.
Yo.
Facts.
Oh, you probably was.
I seen a poster on Facebook about Bobby Smurder. They said Bobby Smurder's still relevant today because of memes. That shit had me dying. It's kind of true.
Yeah. Bobby
Yeah, I know I'm
Smurder.
with the Bobby bitch.
Yeah,
Bobby,
Bobby.
bitch.
Yo, I was just
like
listening
Bobby.
to mad motherfucking Smurder music the other day on my way home from work.
Nah, but
I ain't gonna stunt.
I feel as though, yeah, he took the plea deal, 15. They was gonna give him life, dog.
Now, if
He
you
put
ask
a
me,
hit out.
everybody know,
Yeah,
even if Tyler, because Tyler has it from a different perspective because he is the lawyer. You gotta realize from our perspective as the criminal. I took that 15 too.
All of us.
He just incriminated all of us.
I ain't no criminal.
Tyler, you see the snitches now.
I ain't no criminal.
Tyler. Now, with that being said, like from a criminal's perspective, I'd have took the 15 too.
You changed what you said. And
Shut
I like
up.
what you
I'd have
said.
took the 15 too. I was pointing out you cornball. I headbutt you that corny ass sweater.
Yeah. You like
Real
it.
talk.
You definitely paid VCs for that, though.
Word.
Hey.
You got that shit straight out of the
This
2K
shit-
store.
This sweater a medium.
That's a VC one.
Look at my back.
Your hat's a VC hat.
It definitely is.
And his.
Go pop a pill, E.
No,
Shut the
those
fuck
are
up.
VC sneakers.
These ain't VC sneakers. These the
They're
bar.
definitely in 2K.
No, they're not the low top red ones.
No, they in 2K.
You should not take any
Yo.
free bills.
Listen,
Alright,
if a
we gonna
nigga talking
take-
about
Shit.
if nigga talk about you do 10 years or life,
He
motherfucker,
said,
what you
"Uncasa
think
coming
I'ma
back
do,
to
nigga?
battle rap versus Red Hat."
Are
I'm
you
assuming
ready?
you talking
Are
about
you
me.
preparing? Can you beat Uncasa right now?
I'm gonna battle your grandmother. That's what I'm gonna battle. That's it.
Ooh,
Yo,
you said-
alright. Alright,
well,
next subject.
well,
Next
technically
subject.
we knew that. But some niggas be scared to like fuck that.
Who
life.
look like DJ Academics? Please don't be
saying
saying
anything
me.
I love. None of y'all can beat me. Too much I look like DJ Academics, that
Nah.
cornball ass nigga.
Don't do that.
Hell no, DJ Academics a cornball.
Tyler got his ass, don't he?
Nah, he got me that time. I ain't like that shit.
About Lou that like.
I Louis talk about you.
Nah.
I'm sorry,
Don't
he from
do that.
Jersey. He a cornball.
Nah, we don't do that.
He a cornball.
Don't do
Like
that.
he don't represent Jersey at
Yo,
all.
we're
He's a
gonna get
cornball.
we're gonna get into some
Okay.
movies, yo.
Let's go.
So first movie, Bad Boy what 3 came out with
Bad
their
Boys for
trailer.
Life.
Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah, came out with their trailer. How bad do you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to see it? What was your favorite part of the trailer?
Scale of 1 to 10. I'm not. Man, nigga, don't ask me no silly ass question like that, nigga. I want to see it more than you want to live.
Will Smith is his favorite motherfucker.
That's Black Jeezy. Either Will Smith, Jay Z,
Oh
or
my
Barack
God.
Obama.
I know.
I choose Will. Now, with that being said, my favorite part of the trailer
Favorite actor.
was when
Now you talking
the
some
newer
shit, Tyler.
I'm assuming as the newer generation tried to sing their song, and like Will and Martin, like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah,
I love
Ron,
that.
it take mad long.
Hey Tyler, that's the only thing we could agree on.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to see
It's
it?
definitely 10.
And what was your favorite part of the trailer?
Honestly, my favorite part of the trailer was we didn't get to see what was the problem of the movie. Like, why are they having the bad boys? I don't know what the issue is. We just seen a bunch of action. We don't know. I ain't seen no bad guy. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm glad. I don't want them to reveal too much. I just want to go see a movie and not know what's gonna happen.
I like how they got dad bars in the video. Like, they didn't stay super cut over that they got.
Oh no, Will was lit.
Nah, he
Martin was
dad
Martin.
bars. Nah, Will had dad bars.
But
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to see it? What was your favorite part?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad I want to see it?
You know,
Like a
respect.
3.
Told you gonna be disrespectful. Told you gonna be disrespectful.
this nigga was
It's not that I don't like the series or whatever. I'm just not.
Don't explain yourself to me. Explain
Real shit,
yourself to
Tyler.
them.
Well, I'm talking to you because you asked the question, so therefore you will get explained to. Okay.
No, like
It's as simple as that,
no.
Bucko.
Yo, Dave, relax. Dave, relax.
All right, I got you.
He was talking to you because he wasn't talking
Nah, I
to
put
me.
it in the air. Whoever want to catch it.
Exactly, he caught it.
it's still one person. Doesn't matter.
That's the truth. Oh, wait. That's the truth.
Got a
Nah,
point
but
there.
I ain't really checking for that shit, Bucko. Like
This
Lou was
is
saying, the mystery of what's going on in the movie is the 3. That's the only reason really why I want to see it. Cause I can see what's going on and then walk out. I don't know. Maybe if it's good, I like it.
Scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to see it?
I
What's
mean-
your favorite part of the
I
trailer?
mean, I've always been a big Will Smith fan. I like the market. I like Martin. Like, I really feel like Fresh Prince is better than Martin, but we
Oh
ain't
my
about to talk
God.
about that.
Listen.
We ain't talking about that right now.
Variables.
But like,
I
I think
didn't
it.
enjoy
Really,
I just don't want you to say it.
I'm not doing
I
nothing.
think it took too long for them to, put out a 3. I mean, I understand. I'm definitely going to see it for a fact because it's Bad Boys. Bad Boys 1 was the shit. Bad Boys 2.
You didn't answer the
better than Bad
scale.
Boys 1.
You didn't
I said
answer the
10.
scale. Okay.
But I think they took too long to produce a Bad Boys 3. I think
What was your
But it
favorite
was-
part
it
of
was
the trailer?
space.
to be honest, I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't want to see the trailer because I want to go in there like
Yeah.
so. Fuck.
Next movie, The Joker is coming out in October. Did you watch the trailer? If you did, are you interested in it? Are you gonna go see it?
I was trying to get my cameo in this shit in the movie. They was playing. They ain't never answered my email back. I don't know why.
I was out there.
Nah, I'm talking about you had to send them an email and they would email you back and they set you up with sizes and shit like that. They
When
ain't
they
answered
did the
my
shit in
shit.
Square,
I
was
agree,
out there.
Tyler.
I was like,
But anyway, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm a big fan of like comic book movies in general. I don't really care to see.
And what movies?
I'll probably wait till they come to DVD. Unless someone come to me and be like, "Yo, that shit was crazy," but I don't care.
Would
about
you
that.
go on $5 Tuesday?
I like
Yes,
going
and
to
I'm
the
not
movies.
and I'm not really a fan of method actors except for like Daniel Day-Lewis. Like method actors are weird, and I don't know wait, Christian Bale's dope.
Nigga Tyler going up for you, dog. Nigga say this. You back.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that one. I ain't gonna say nothing back that time. I ain't gonna say nothing back that time.
Martin the #1 selling DVD.
Tyler, fuck you. I just got my
some
case thrown
folklore
out,
shit.
bitch.
Run tell that.
No, I'm talking about the show.
Oh, but
Tyler, I got my case thrown out. Fuck you.
Do you want
We
to see
free over
it?
here, nigga.
Yeah, I definitely want to see the Joker movie. I'm gonna go see it. And
He said, where you learning words from? The trap where your mom was copping, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
What's your favorite part
His
of the
mom was
trailer?
coming with $9.25 every day.
Day, 75 cents.
And she had the red Nissan.
Only time she come with straight money was when Tyler
all
got
the
paid.
best
That's
fans
the only
had the
time she
red
come with straight
Nissan.
money.
Or
When
red
Tyler got
Corolla.
paid, don't worry, my son gonna cover the tab.
Word.
That's mom used to be.
You gonna see him? He coming down the block in a little while.
That's
He
how
about
your
to get
mom.
off.
That's how your mom used to
You
be.
used to skateboard home from
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
from
that,
work.
Tyler. It was a long time. I took the niggas on the run for like
Shut
9 years.
whoa, he said goods to animal trash. Whoa, bro. Like, I'm giving you props because you supposed to be battling my mans and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Don't
Goods ain't
disrespect
trash.
my
Don't
guy
do that, bro.
Goods.
Yo, listen, we'll be back next Thursday. I'm definitely about to look at a whole bunch of your shit. Cause you talking cold cash, buck up.
What was his name? What was his name again?
Kid Dangerous.
Kid Dangerous. We gonna look you up.
He said he bet he could tell you what your own case was
It's
about.
about-
Do you
Nobody answer him.
do you want to see the Joker? Well, did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
And what was your favorite part? And are you interested in going to see the Joker?
I don't really got no favorite part. I don't like Batman, so I don't like Joker, but I do want to see the movie.
How bad?
Shit.
You said 6 and you said the Boost
Let
number
me
3?
answer real quick. I didn't even get to finish. I just want to see it because I'm infatuated with Joker. I want to see like how all the Jokers play out. Like I compare all the Jokers.
Bro,
I
I'm
want
not
to see
on
if
red,
he's,
I'm on blue.
Oh, blue.
For you. This nigga broke down like my basically my anatomy.
All right, Speedy. Did you see?
Nope, and no.
Okay. So,
No explanation.
Rob,
Possession of drugs.
take us into
That's
another
such a generic.
video,
That's such a generic answer.
That's such a generic ass answer.
please. Can we get another video?
That's
We're gonna
very
go into a
racist.
break.
possession of drugs.
mad racist,
What type of drugs? If you get it right,
What drugs do you think the Red Hat was selling?
the red hat.
He's selling drugs.
The right. You just told. You just told that he was.
No, I said what drugs do you think he was selling? I
He
never
said possession.
Oh,
He
for
didn't say
possession.
selling.
Oh well.
Drugs is drugs.
He might have been using.
You tell who never been in jail before.
Actually, I have. Unfortunately.
I came and got him too.
I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question when we get back.
Me and
Niggas
Lou
incriminating each
saving
other.
niggas.
Niggas
Alright,
incriminating each other over here.
Oh, nah, I did. I went to go play ball. That's right.
We all play ball.
We did go.
No,
And then-
we played ball, nigga.
Wait, talking about we did go.
And
then you
at the
couldn't
ball,
get him, right?
niggas couldn't
Facts.
get it. Oh, no.
No,
Y'all
we
We
win.
did go, yeah.
We
Y'all
did go.
did go.
We was right there on communal pool.
Yeah.
We did go. We couldn't get them, so we went.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
I don't remember. That's
They was like,
fucked up.
You was there.
No, they was like, it's too late.
I
It's
don't
over.
remember that shit.
Bro, you was there,
Yo,
bro.
I
In the
got,
van, like-
I got out like
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucking
Van.
like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yo, he
niggas
like,
went
yo,
home
your
to
van
sleep.
parked on motherfucking Bramhall.
Yeah.
The van.
We were in the van.
Yo,
We
they
came to
thought
scoop
I,
me.
they thought I did a drive-by.
And they did the, yeah, and they said, yeah,
All right, so yeah.
yeah, can we go to, can we go to commercial?
Can,
We
can
going
we
to
go to
commercial right
commercial?
now.
You have now entered Above All Films.
Harlem where the bitches love to flock. I pulled up, she wasn't there, been the block deep. I'm with bare teams, feet like kerosene. Like your nigga, I'm in the Benz pulling out. She call me a bird, but it's the part she forgot. See, I'm fly, you can see me if you looking up. Yeah, I'm into this money. How you bitches is dummies, the difference is you giving it to them, I'm taking it from them. Try to take more and you taking the bullet. See, I'm talking like Kim and getting paid in the fullest. See, the bitches is hating, but the niggas, they love it. And I love the bitches, we just caught in a circle. I said, boss little bitches, fuck the cost, little bitches. Watch your tone, I be ready to offload bitches. Aiming, I'm trying to hit all y'all bitches. Who gon' look for who if all y'all listen? Pretty bitch, talk a big game, nobody wanna be me. So why when I came to all this shit change? I know that I switched, the flow is insane, come clean. See, these boys just like an M-ring. I'm at the door, I know that they hear me knocking. I'm present, looking no rapping and blowing. Told daddy that I'ma get the commas, and only loyalty come before the money. I better ask for, like, if they ask you, it's the special delivery. Yeah, and these bitches won't see it coming. One, I'm all about $2. They loose, I knock a screw out of. I move product and new product. I just do it, mama, and you try to. Most bitches work 9 to 5s. I'm in the heights with the poppies, trying to buy a block. If it's not about the pesos, then I'm not where it's at. Yeah, I'm taking shots in the man. Dudes by my home, I kitty bang like kitty bang. She run, I get her stain. Dory the shooter from Pretty Gang. It's the little and the brown one. It's a bralette, I ain't even got a blouse on. Her nigga gave me his mouthpiece to bounce on. Then I bounced on him, I'm top 5 even if you count wrong. Marry a good boy. Then tell a sister that her in-law is an outlaw. The dude quick to tell a nigga that I outgrown. D-League shooter this with me, but I vouch for him. Open up, you punk bitches. I'm in this pussy like a tampon. I'm at the door, I know that they hear me knocking. I'm present, looking no rap in the boy. Told daddy that I'ma get the commas. And only loyalty come before the money. I better ask for 'em. Like, if they ask you, it's the special delivery. Yeah, and these bitches won't see it coming. It's the special delivery. Yeah, it's the special delivery. Yeah, it's the special delivery. Yeah, it's the special delivery. Yeah.
Dog.
Beat up by God.
Starting off with
It was
2K20.
like 16, bro. Little nigga.
We live,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did y'all like y'all did me.
Yeah,
Not nice, right?
Hollywood.
oh my God.
I'm
When-
always ready.
when
That
you-
nigga named Rebuttal Ra.
Yo, when you
Rebuttal
beefing
Rhyme.
with your engineer, that's a crazy lifestyle. Hey, he Hollywood, we Hollywood, we all
Engineer.
Hollywood in this motherfucker.
On
Fuck
the
it.
windows, Kramer.
I'm always ready. But anyway,
For the record, Tyler, I am a scholar. Okay,
That's it.
I finished college.
yo,
you bitch ass.
yo, look, you don't even know. All of us at this table went to college.
School of Hard
motherfucker,
Knocks,
nah,
nigga.
man. So shut the fuck up, Tyler. But anyway,
Nah, chill. Don't tell my boy to shut the fuck up. That's my
Nah, I
man,
just
bro.
don't
Nah,
like-
you just trying to be the case.
nah, fuck that. I don't like how
Hey,
you
yo,
just been trying
hey, yo,
to
Tyler,
criminalize
bro.
all of us.
Hit me, bro.
He said Speedy like even punching cold.
He said, "Why you knuckles so dark?"
Yo, but anyway, so we gonna
Wait,
get
it,
into
it depends. Are you white or
Oh,
black,
your knuckles
dog?
dark.
Hold on.
we
Hey yo, listen.
Someone said don't feed
I
the troll.
wasn't punching cold, but I might need you later on, dog.
Yo, anyway,
Drop your info.
we're gonna get into the sports. Nah, I mean, we're gonna start off. It was 2K week last week, so
Yay.
let's let me
2K
hear your thoughts about 2K. Your
Fuck it.
your positives and your negatives.
Man, I'm too old to be playing a fucking game. What y'all talking about? I'm lying. Hold the fuck up. 2K is okay. I just don't like the shooting.
I think they,
Before I go on, anybody in the chat and y'all play 2K, let me know what y'all build, what system y'all play, Jersey. But
females in here?
Actually, let me get that too. What's your build?
What's your build?
Drop your game and tag. Get the motherfucking
Offensive threat.
Offensive threat, shooting guard.
Shooting guard.
Yeah. I'm a point guard, slashing playmaker. You know what I mean, Louis Ave.
They taking college games.
Motherfucking I like so far. I actually like the game. I just feel like since we played so far, we never had like our actual team. We always been mixing it up, so it's hard to get the chemistry right now. But I actually like the game. I like it a lot.
Any negatives?
The only negative was the first couple days with the loading. But
I'm not old red, I'm
what's
old
your
blue,
feelings
yo.
on the game? What's your positive? What's your negative?
My build is a demigod.
And yeah, what's
Demi.
your build?
Demigod.
Demigod.
And my shit alright. I think the game alright. I be chilling. I be playing. I'm nasty in all video games, so you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying?
nah, Buddha, not.
Alright, I'm bullshit.
Not to play. We played one nigga so far that was really a demigod, and that was the nigga that was playing center. That was really a small forward that was looked like the Greek freak.
Oh yeah.
That nigga
that
was
nigga
He was a
That
small
nigga was
forward.
wild.
That nigga wowed out.
That nigga
That
was
nigga was
wild.
busting.
He was a
That
small
nigga
forward
wild out.
at center
We from Jersey.
and did us dirty.
Yeah, he was busting y'all ass.
There we go.
Yeah,
Up
yeah.
with
We from Jersey. Where you from, Nautica? Do you work for Nautica?
Speedy, what's your build? What's your take on 2K? Your positives, your negatives.
Mr. Strapman.
Shooter.
Bro,
42 shooting badges.
you're averaging like 1-3 a game right now.
Oh shit, bro. Listen.
Nah, he
listen.
lying.
Listen.
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
32.
Nah, I get 29.
I get 20.
I'm gonna tell you this right
He
now.
get 30. He probably get 30.
18
I get like
driving.
45. But anyway, like I'm saying, I hate how it is right now because the shooting, they fucked up. Big
I
time.
don't think they did.
For shooting?
I don't think they did.
Yes, they did. For me as a pure shooter for 4 or 5 years,
Talk about it.
I think this one right here. I gotta get.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
used to
I'm
it.
gonna let you get your shit off. You
I
too?
gotta get used to it. But I don't like how they got the setup that jump shot and then shoot to it. I think that's extra.
Niggas do that in real life.
Understand that? It's a fucking video game.
So what?
Nigga, I make more layups contested than wide open threes.
Shooters
right now.
do too.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's true.
Shooters do too.
Make me test the layup.
No, he don't do contested layups like all the time.
Nigga, I average 20, like 20, 21, 22, and this shit now, and all my points came from fucking driving.
Get green.
And then it'll be
That's what I said.
greens.
Green it.
And then it'll be greens.
Green your shot.
He said it's so easy, like he gets 4 or 5 greens a game.
I don't. But green your shot.
None of us do.
No, none of us do. But I mean, you gotta find your shot. I mean, they
Shout out to
patched-
Philly and South Jersey.
They patched my motherfucking John Wall shirt.
Shout out
Yeah,
Philly
shout out
and
to
South
you.
Jersey.
They patched this. They patched John Wall shot, which I hate 2K for that. Ronnie could suck my dick. But we're gonna see later on with the updates.
I like the how it feels. I feel like it's gonna be a skill gap. And I feel like once my niggas get right, we gonna be cooking niggas.
I mean, once I get right, I got to hit that down.
Once we gonna
We
be
rocking
cooking niggas.
people already.
I mean, I still average 22, so I don't really give a fuck.
I still average 15 assists.
I still
I
score.
do what I need to do. I'm an X Factor, but I am a sharpshooter.
I'm definitely the X Factor. You keep that comment to yourself next time.
Leaving South Jersey.
Am I not me?
Nah, he ain't gonna stand with that one. Oh, he a sucker.
That's a title for a track. Though. You wanna go to the studio tonight?
Am I not me?
Am I not me?
I support that.
That shit hard.
That shit sound hard.
If you support it, come through tomorrow. We got a session.
Yeah, we do, and I got a few beats for
Oh
it.
my! Am I not me?
But
Niggas better start writing
Filthy.
tonight. I'm about to come over the hook.
yo, so next thing I'm gonna talk about, the Dream Team lost to France, I believe.
Who niggas ain't dreaming? Nigga?
Dream
Who
team.
that? She
Yeah,
said. I know, she
USA
said. I know we're
wow.
not talking about
Dream
football, but
team.
USA
Drake?
team, USA team.
Drake.
we gotta get to that question later.
Amber, we gonna
Definitely a
remember.
hard title.
We gonna
I know we're not talking about football, but what are your teams again?
we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
we gonna get there.
Hey, look at me, Dev.
We gonna be able to wait.
So
How many
motherfucking
teams undefeated over here?
Team USA lost to France. Do you feel like this is a hurt on Team USA? Like, is this the worst Team USA that we've ever had?
I mean, it's the World Cup, but yeah, we put one All Star in there.
One All Star.
One All Star.
All right, wait.
Kimber Walker.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot he
Do you
was.
think that he? Oh, you mean like literally that was an All Star?
Yeah.
But he's not the only All Star talent.
Chris Middleton was an All Star too.
He don't
Jason
count.
Tatum?
French
Well,
All
he
Star.
don't
No,
count.
Huh?
This
When
nigga
you're All Star,
ugly.
you're All Star, dog.
No, I'm
course.
talking about All Star talent. You
If
you
you're
might not be.
All-Star- No. He was an All Star. He got
Who?
All Star talent. Chris Middleton.
I'm talking about
French.
other players.
You taking it the wrong way, yeah.
I'm talking about other players, like, cause I feel like Jason Tatum's gonna be All Star one day.
Nah, hey Tyler, he ain't mean to say Dream Team. That nigga cook.
But how do you,
This
is
is so
this the
Team.
worst team that
Yes.
USA
Yes,
has
it
ever
is.
presented?
I feel as though
I
they
feel
should.
you
it
asking
is.
me.
Oh, you go ahead.
I feel like that shit.
You be fucking up. I'm
no,
you.
because we start. Did you not
Nah, I'm
just
fucking
say?
with you.
say what
This is
you
the
said?
worst team that we've had. This is the worst team that we had. We sent our second-rate players. If you look, before we started losing, because we're losing now, we were winning.
It's over. What you mean
Yeah,
we
it
losing?
was
It's
over.
done,
We're
nigga.
out.
Okay, yeah.
We're out.
Highest we can get is 7th place.
Yeah.
Well,
That
y'all,
is-
I don't fuck with USA again.
Bro,
I'm-
you're.
Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe.
I hate when
I'm poking this nigga.
No.
What time I need you, Tyler?
I know.
Go ahead, Dad.
That's it. This is the worst team we ever had. That we sent Kemba Walker to try to win the cup for us.
Like he good enough.
Like he could take this whole team. Like I think this was a test
Like
for him.
anybody good enough.
Braun could have did it. And I hate to say it.
Sheldon said this is not the worst team. They didn't have expectations to begin with. That's true. Like I feel like
that's very
none
true.
of us cared about this cup and about this world championships right here.
It's
but
entry for the Olympics. What do you mean?
But we probably have enough to get there. You think USA not gonna be in the Olympics?
USA gonna be in the Olympics.
And them niggas gonna be there. But like my thing is, I still felt like they should have sent people like to represent them properly. Like I don't want to lose.
That brings up another question. Do you think it's fair that we get to send the second rate and the B-rate players, and then when it's time to ball, we send the guards? Like, do you think it's fair? And then other teams got to use the same players.
And that because that's their nice niggas.
Do you think that's fair? I'm saying.
Why it's not fair?
I think it's fucking fair. I don't care.
Why it's not fair? If that's their best niggas and they got to keep sending their best niggas, and we could just chill and then make it, and when it's time.
Because y'all know I'm a big Donovan Mitchell fan. He's not a top.
He had like 29 in that game they just lost.
Yeah.
He was cooking Gobert.
How do you feel?
That's the debate.
I'm sorry. How do you feel? Is this the worst team that USA has ever presented?
I feel like next year the Olympics or the year after that.
Yeah,
I feel like next year gonna be worse.
It's 21.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm
It's the World Cup.
Yeah, I think the next year gonna be worse. I feel like this. This is what you shitty ass entitled Americans get. Y'all so used to just walking in there, busting niggas ass, and y'all got a whole lot of friends. It
would have been.
Where's your great poupon? Where's your great poupon, nigga?
Nigga, it would have been France or Spain regardless.
Somebody had to say it. Nah, I'm playing. But
it's facts though.
Yeah.
I'm about to go grab my MAGA hat. Y'all keep playing with me.
Nah, chill.
I'll tackle you.
Are you done?
Wait, no, I'm not done.
All right.
When the fucking Olympics really do start, though, I'm telling y'all, if it's 2 years from now, I'm telling y'all, niggas better watch out for Sylvania, dog. Luka Doncic, he gonna be.
We was there in Miami, bro. This nigga was sparking the heat, bro. Thank God for Dragic. He from there too.
Nah, who started wilding? No, wait. Somebody else started wilding for the Heat though.
Deion Waiters hit like 4 in a row.
Deion Waiters hit like 4 in a row.
No, Dragic had a triple double.
Yeah, but Waiters hit like 4 in a row in the clutch.
It was close.
Yeah,
Deion Waiters hit like 4 shots in a row.
He said, "Hell no, y'all can't tell me they ain't O-Red. O-Red don't got dreads no more, bro."
Bro, my nigga, I'm old blue, bro.
Hey, old blue. Hey, old blue.
It's true. We don't send anybody they choose.
Is this the worst USA team we ever sent?
I mean, yeah, but no, nigga, we America. We got the best players in the world. You supposed to smack ass. Doesn't matter if we send out 4th.
Nah, did you see the team we just had?
I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't give a fuck. They all NBA players. Right?
Everybody else is growing.
They all NBA players, right?
We sent a bunch
lost
of
the NBA players.
We lost
Gobert on the
NBA
Jazz.
players.
Defense player of the year. He NBA player.
France had Gobert, Frank Ntilikina, Evan Fournier, Nicholas Batum.
No, they don't have one. They have a bunch of NBA players.
They got like 7 NBA
all
players.
These countries got mad NBA players. We just got
You acting like your favorite player of all time is not from here?
Oh, he's from Germany.
All right then.
Fucker,
So you know how it is.
Where the fuck I'm from, nigga?
I don't care.
Where the fuck I'm from, nigga?
You was born there. You're not from there.
I'm from there.
Oh yeah, you is German.
I got dual citizenship, nigga. If I want to go back, I good.
Go back, nigga.
Yeah, bye, nigga.
Sick of tired of this bullshit.
I'm about to call Trump.
This nigga ain't gonna go back to cobblestone. What the fuck y'all talking about?
I have dual citizenship.
Alright.
Motherfucker.
So gonna be over there stealing goats.
Now we're gonna get into some football. There's a whole lot of football.
All right, so let's answer the who we like.
All right. So
our teams.
One of the commenters asked who's everybody's team. So we're gonna come back around with everybody's team. Start off with them.
Giants.
Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Eagles.
Boots,
yo, I know I fuck with Nautica, dog. Eagles,
What's
bro.
your team?
Colts. I'm the Colts fan.
What's your team?
Cowboys.
I don't have a team.
Oh he can't talk shit, so someone shut up for the rest of the show.
I look, it's only week 1. It's about to be week 2. You got just pick one. Just for this season. Just pick one.
No.
Who you going for?
No, that's fraud.
No, but I'm saying
he gotta ride with somebody
until he finds somebody.
That's a farce.
Just let him pick
so,
somebody. Just
that's
for
his
year.
problem.
It's a lease. It's like
pick a team that
leasing
you
a
like.
new car.
So
like,
what
just
team?
pick a team
What
that you
team
like.
do I want to see this year win it?
The
The Baltimore Ravens.
I hope they lose.
the Ravens.
So you going for the
Fuck
Ravens
if
this
they
year?
lose.
So
But
you gotta
yes.
stick with the Ravens. No
Oh
matter
my!
what.
Hey,
You
I'm
gotta-
getting
you gotta
disappointed
defend
how many
them.
people
Tez, I
saying
asked you that.
Patriots, bro.
Okay.
But I'm
But,
mad as hell. I ain't start. I ain't
We
fucking
one of the
start.
few people that stopped Tom Brady, so I don't care what you say.
I'm there with you.
In 2011.
Well, I'm not
Who
talking to you. I'm
gives a
talking to a fan.
Niggas'
Mind your
kids
business.
wasn't born,
Your
bro.
quarterback is dead. Shut up.
I don't. Your quarterback might as well be dead. That nigga ass. that nigga ass.
I knew you would look at a
Biz
nigga with no
ass.
team.
I don't give a fuck. Eli might as well have no
He
team.
would laugh at that nigga with no team. A nigga
Yo.
with no a nigga with no pull in
Let
this
me ask you
argument.
Eli might as well not have a team.
Nah, I don't
That's
hear
your
shit.
starting quarterback.
So?
Bum ass
17.
nigga. Yeah,
So?
that nigga
He
bum.
said
Who
Eli
your
ain't
starting
getting no more
quarterback?
rings.
You.
At least he got
Well, fucking
two.
shut up. You ain't got no team.
But
What did 17?
so listen. So how do you feel? Do
What's
you
up, Abdul?
feel like Antonio Brown outsmarted the system with getting to the Patriots like that was planned? And do you think he's gonna play a full season this year? Well, he clearly can't play a full season now, but no, he missed the
week
game.
one.
He missed. It's not. No, it's that.
not
That's
full
not a full season. Do you think?
Niggas told me 13 games ain't a full season.
How was that a full
Don't
season?
tell me 15
No,
games.
no. But do you think once he gets on the field, he will be able to stay on the field?
Well, I thought I put my conspiracy brother glasses on.
Mhm.
Okay.
You want me to go get him?
Yeah, I need my conspiracy brother glasses.
Yeah.
With that being said, right? Yes, that man controls his destiny. Probably one of the few to do that. But in the process of him controlling his destiny, he threw a little salt on the player. Now he got a rape case.
He got
Yo.
a red kid, big. Big, he got a
Why?
red
I feel like I was
kid.
just in a Dave Chappelle parody just now. That's dope.
He
Yeah.
got a rape case. But to answer your question, he definitely one of the few and first to control his destiny. He wanted to play there from the minute he was in, when he still was in Philly, Pennsylvania. Sorry,
He got a red kid, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to clean that up.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. It's
Pittsburgh.
still all Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it is Pennsylvania.
But
Once
yeah, when
at
he's in
Pennsylvania,
Pittsburgh-
You know, I'm
he's
about done with your extra comments now.
But yeah, he wanted to be a Patriot
Nigga
since
been done
then.
with my
So-
extra
He
comments.
was
so
trying.
it's-
Think about it. He
Nigga
even
been
went on
talking
the
on the
air
low the whole time.
that report got released when he had asked his agent, how can he get out of this deal faster? Like,
It was a consultant.
Yeah, he was a consultant. He did not want to be a Raider. He didn't want to be a Steeler. He wanted to be a Patriot. I mean, shouts out to him for controlling his destiny. But as a fan of the sport,
What's up? You coming through? She said y'all need a female table talking sports. What's up?
You would come on, do Amber.
Oh, Amber.
Hey.
You want to send me a
Come on,
picture?
dude.
Hey,
Cowgirl.
Amber.
Nah,
Let's
I
come
did-
on,
that's
cowgirl.
this.
Cowboy need a cowgirl. Let's go.
Oh, never mind. You good?
Watch your fucking mouth.
Never mind.
So,
You good?
How you feel?
I feel like it was a dope ass 2 weeks he had. Like dope ass 2 weeks. Besides the rape case part, I feel like I'm always happy when a nigga just go through the motions and controlling everything himself. Like how niggas was mad when LeBron went from here to here to. I feel like he's controlling his own destiny.
you was only happy because he
Oh,
went
yeah,
to
you go.
Miami.
I was happy when he. I was
Amber, bring your ass here.
I was happy when he went back home.
Blue and Honcho.
Even though I was hurt, he left. I was happy when he went to LA.
Black was good, baby.
Oh, that's Black.
Yo, Black.
We gotta talk to you too, Black. But
we gonna make a
but
statement after this, Black.
I was even when I seen the video when he was talking to his grandmother and they announced that he was released. I knew what it was hitting for. I knew he controlled all that. He was just trying to get out his deal and trying to get to the Patriots a contender and all that.
So he played. They won the
No, he played him.
No. So does he play the whole rest of the season? So once he starts playing, will he continue to be on the field?
I don't think he's gonna play no less than 10 games, and I think he's gonna be productive when he's there and in shape and ready when it's playoff time. It's gonna be lit. As long as he might have to settle, but I don't know. I seen some text messages that came out early.
You see the text messages? That shit was funny as hell.
I feel like
He
homegirl.
said, "Ha ha, I nutted on your back."
The girl.
The trainer.
I feel like she's out to get money too though. Like she's trying.
She continued to talk to him after that though.
Like I feel like she's just trying to get money out of him.
And like
It's not a rape. It's not a rape, bro.
Didn't know. Listen, I'm the. Right, can I go down?
Go ahead.
Hold up. No. Listen. So you.
I'm gonna show you, bro. This shit funny as hell.
Answering.
He typed like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. You answering the questions that you're answering is. Do you feel like he controlled his own destiny? Like he planned that to get out of Oakland to New England, and is he going to play the from once he gets in the rest of the season?
All right, I'm gonna start. No, I feel like he orchestrated the second half of it. He didn't orchestrate the beginning of it. Wanting to go to the Patriots ain't got shit to do with this stupid ass helmet and your broke ass feet. I think the nigga just stupid himself into a good situation. I really think that's what happened. He was being a stupid, idiot, arrogant dickhead, and he backed himself, and then he saw this avenue open up. He said, why? So I'm backing this way, I'm going that way. Some shit like that. That's why he recorded the shit with the grandmother, and she said, I told you, thank God you got out of there.
I think it was way before that.
Nah, I don't.
The whole helmet thing too. The helmet.
It's too stupid. It's too stupid. It's too stupid for me. Now, as far as the Sprizzy.
Well, hold on, wait. You say it's too stupid for you and that he's stupid on situation, but it's been on record that he wouldn't ask a consultant. He might not have planned none of this. He just went with the plan.
This is the thing, right? So you got to follow the events the way I'm going to follow the events. He asked for a trade, right? The Patriots offered. This is why everybody think he wanted to go to the Patriots. Patriots offered a first round for him. Pittsburgh said, no, we're not trading you to our rivals. You got to give me a first and a second. They said no. He said, all right, if I can't go there, these are the teams I want to go to. A, B, and C. The Raiders was on that team. So therefore, at one point, he did want to play for the Raiders. They going to Las Vegas next year. I feel like he was thinking like that. Now, once he got there and he seen that it wasn't smoking, like the shit wasn't smoking the way he thought it was going to be smoking, he said, you know what? I'm going to start doing crazy shit, bullshit. Then he seen the Patriots door open back up. Like, damn, if I get myself cut, Bill Belichick would have probably called him like, yo, if you get cut, we gonna sign you or whatever. So he worked himself into getting himself cut. I don't feel like from the beginning of the time the shit started that he wanted to go to the Patriots. Now, as far as the Scrizzy shit, right? As far as the Scrizzy, I feel like I'm not about to sit here and say any girl that say she got raped is lying. That too much of that go on. You feel me?
Facts.
So I'm not gonna say she lying, but she gotta prove it now. She said it. You gotta
mighty
prove it.
Convenient.
A lot of people saying niggas from the Raiders played.
I read something that was saying that it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2017, 2016 and 17.
Do you think he's gonna play from when he gets in the rest of the season?
Oh no, he's gonna play like 8 games. He's gonna hit the commissioner's exempt list. Like it's happening. You got a rape charge, my nigga. They're putting you on the exempt list. Now, if the NFLPA fight that and get him off or whatever, but he's hitting that list in the next 2 months, within the next 2 months, mark my words. Now, as far as the case, she only suing him. If he raped her and she coming out now, shouldn't she like press charges to get the nigga in jail or something like that? She just suing him. So that takes away from
it's a civil thing?
Yeah, she trying to get some chicken. So that take away from her credibility or whatever you trying to say. No, I mean like that. He said they had a relationship together. They was fucking around. She said they wasn't. I mean, if they was fucking around and he took it,
he knew her
he
mother,
still raped her.
He knew her mother. I think he's fucking around.
I think that if I had to choose, I would say that too. Just from the way she going about it legally. But
like you're not trying to get him to the jail, you just trying to get money out of him. And in the messages he kept saying, like he referenced her mother too, like you know your mother. Yeah. Like he knows your mother, so y'all think y'all was messing around. I'm not saying he didn't do it though.
Do you feel?
I agree with you, Tyler.
Do you feel like he plotted this whole thing to get to the Patriots, and do you feel like he's gonna play the rest of the season from whenever he starts playing?
I mean, the Patriots was one of his destinations. You feel me? He wanted to go to a contender.
That was his original destination.
Yes. He wanted to go to a contender. He told him, trade me. I knew for a fact that he knew that he wasn't going to get traded to the Patriots. I knew that for a fact. Because, like you said, they rivals. They stopped
This
at
nigga Lil Wayne and Uzi the game. Stuck in his deal, got out, went to a fucking contender.
Exactly. They knew the Patriots are Super Bowl favorites.
They move like that though. The
Yes.
Patriots.
So they're the Super Bowl favorites regardless every year. What
No, Tyler, I think you're taking us saying we're accusing her. We're not accusing her at all. We're just, like you said, we're looking at the facts we do have.
So with that, he found the opportunity. I'm gonna go to Oakland. I mean, he still had contact with Tom Brady. Like I'm not gonna say Bill because that's technically illegal.
Tampering.
Yes. So
Even if the player trying to get you to come to the team while you're on another team, that's a form of tampering.
You're right,
because that's what LeBron was about to get in trouble for.
But
if
Antonio Brown and Tom Brady are close, normal conversations like read between the lines.
A normal, but listen, if you can prove somebody say like, bro, I'm gonna get cut, but tell bro upstairs to call me once I get cut.
That's tampering. No,
that's tampering.
Normal
so I'm
conversation.
saying it in the sense of that.
No, I think what Speedy is saying is
if they have a relationship.
No,
yeah,
right.
Like
it'd be like, yo, imagine us playing together. Imagine what we would do together.
I mean, that's still tampering.
That's tampering.
That's tampering.
No,
you know what you're saying.
But Look. We
can look at each other like
we grew up together. You in the NFL, I'm in the NFL. If I call you up, we just chilling. Yo, but I might get cut. Imagine if we played together.
That's tampering.
That's tampering.
Immediately, that's tampering.
Also, real shit.
That's tampering.
That's the definition of tampering.
Yes, but unspoken bond is different.
To come to my
team.
But unspoken bond is different.
Funny.
Unspoken bond is different. Hey, Buddha, if I look at you like...
Yeah.
This guy Tyler is really funny. Tyler almost as good as Black, yo.
Nah, imagine us like...
Yeah,
just
Abdul,
look
you
at each
came a
other,
little
we just
late,
know,
bro.
Like,
I know.
See, like, now that's
Hey, yo.
That's different. He knew. Like, he
said you
don't waste it.
Come on, let's take it then.
He knew for a
I'm
fact.
We
gonna drink mine
gotta take this to the Otez. Otez White, this for you.
He knew for a fact, man.
Good Google.
Man, I'm clutching on the toss. Yeah, this is
drinking mine all day.
So,
Black said, Tyler, you mad lame, yo.
No. Do you think he's gonna play from when he starts? Whenever he gets in, do you think he's gonna play the rest of the season?
That year that Zeke was like back and forth, I think
Variable,
it's really
variable,
gonna be
variable.
like that. They always gonna be like, oh,
Variable.
he can't play that game, but then like, he could play. I think it's gonna be like that. It's always gonna be a doubt. But when it really comes to light in that situation about the rape, I really don't think he did it. I think she found the situation to
finesse.
Yes, I really think she found.
I'm not saying that.
I will, cause like you said, yeah, you saw the text message.
Henny, nigga.
You cannot. If for a female, I grew up with a whole bunch of females around my life. I know if that person been raped, there's no way they keeping in contact with that. Even if they scared to talk about it, there's no way they keeping in contact even after it happens, bro.
Yeah, but
that's
we can't.
Real life though.
We can't definitively say he did or didn't.
Yeah,
you're right.
We can't
until it's proven.
But the evidence is wrong. Like if he so-called raped
now,
you,
when you said like I said, the way she go about it legally. It's like, all right, that's what give me. But I'm still not saying nah.
Nah, this shit. Everybody drinking that shit straight, right?
Yeah.
What you say water for?
Who said water?
Abdul Wadud.
All right. Listen, this water right here, you can see the ashes in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna tell you what those ashes are though. But anyway,
Henny and water.
Jenny.
Ain't no water.
I don't know.
But anyway, a corn bag, man.
Straight no chases, bro.
We had week 1 of football. Football is back.
Oh, wait.
NFL is back.
Oh, can I say something real quick? I got so much smoke for these niggas coming at Jay-Z, but still was betting on week 1, bro. Niggas was coming at Jay-Z's head for getting bread with the NFL, but was betting on week 1. I wanted to fight all week, bro.
For the record, Jay-Z did what he had to do. Did y'all see one of the new NFL commercials? It got hella black people walking around with their jerseys on and stuff. I feel like that's Jay-Z.
It had to
I
be.
feel like that's Jay-Z.
Yo, you are.
Because we about to get the same old country
True,
Monday
Tyler,
Night Football
true.
opening. I feel
You
like
don't want your
that's
dirty laundry out in the open.
Anytime we get more than 4 black people in any commercial during the NFL,
I
I
seen
think it's
people
gonna
that
be
wanted
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's head, but was
Nigga, more
betting
than
on
4.
games.
It was damn near.
How you don't
No,
want
no, but what
a
I'm
nigga
saying
to
is
get
more
bread,
than
but
4
you
black people in the
betting?
commercial, I feel like that's
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
It don't make
Hell
no
yeah.
sense.
Alright, but
Selfish,
anyway, so
Niggas
what
selfish.
was your surprise team of week 1? Who surprised you? Who
Oh, I got
stood
one.
out?
I got one.
Ravens.
Why?
They bust ass.
Lamar.
Lamar shut all his haters up. He said, about pretty good for a running back.
That
Facts.
shit was beautiful.
That
I
shit
love
was
when he
beautiful.
said
That was poetry
Like,
in
that
motion.
was
Nigga,
dope.
nigga only had 3 rushes, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Three
listen.
rushes.
He only had
Listen.
11 passes.
Listen. No.
No, he didn't. He had like 20.
Yeah,
No,
I was
no,
like,
He was
you
17 for 20, nigga.
Yo, you want to know what's
17
crazy
for
about
20?
that? I just want
That's
to
my
say
Madden
this.
stats.
I just want to say this.
And
It's
I ain't start
crazy.
Hollywood. I ain't
It's
start
crazy the
Hollywood.
He said
fact
on
that
pro.
I
he.
ain't start Hollywood,
It's
bro.
crazy the fact that he showed a lot of progression in the quarterback field as far as they ran a lot. They still ran about 64 to 70%.
He didn't run.
But
He
no.
did run. That's what
But
he's
that's
good at.
improvement of the read option.
The team they was last year,
You
he
know
was
what
running the ball
He was
17
running the
times.
ball. Exactly. So now he's reading that read option better. And then on top of that,
Quick question.
he's don't when he is passing, he is so accurate that he's changing plays at the line. That's a big thing.
That's trust from the coaches.
That's trust from the coaches,
He doing
and that's
Omaha? Omaha?
yeah, he's Omaha out there. But that's
That's
trust from the coaches. But that's showing to
That's
get that trust.
development
I
as
have
a
a question,
player.
though.
Exactly.
A question, because I really don't know. How many games?
I
did he
agree with
play last
Nordica. He does have more than
He
10.
played
I
like the
think
last
start
10 or some shit like
eight,
that.
8 or 9. Like
No,
he
like
played-
10 including the playoff game, I think. Something like that.
Nah, 11.
Alright.
It
It was like 10. I don't know, something like that.
It's like
Alright,
11.
so who is your
like 10 regular
your
season,
surprise
11.
team of week 1?
My surprise team is the Browns. I didn't expect them to get trashed like that.
I think that's a lot of niggas surprised.
No, I wasn't surprised. They got to put it together.
No, but like,
Nah, they got their ass whooped. They got their ass whooped by. Nah,
I'm
they
gonna
sorry.
tell you, cause
They got the talent.
I'm a real big Eagles fan, but I don't follow everybody else. So like, I'm a casual fan around the board. So like, when I see like the type of players the Browns have, I'm thinking, it's gonna be competitive, and to see how like it went down like that.
You just said that in the NBA is around?
Who? Okay.
He said the NFL has made more black millionaires than any other institution in the U.S.
I feel like that's true.
I don't think that's true.
It's
No.
no. It's like
I don't
every
think
team got
that's
like
true.
54 players.
Yeah, for every probably one person on the basketball team,
Yeah,
probably 4.
some people are making minimum at 500,000. I
A
seen
lot
some of their
NFL
contracts.
Players make
No,
I
millions.
seen some of their
It's millions.
contracts.
It's
Oh, you right,
millions.
that's it.
I think so.
I don't think he tripping.
I think the level of millionaire is NBA. Period.
Oh, sorry. He said, I apologize. You did say almost. You don't gotta correct me like that. I ain't slow.
Can we get back to the question?
Yeah, but like, it's the Browns. I didn't expect them to get trashed like that. Like, if they was gonna lose, I was expecting a close game. But like I said, I'm more of a casual fan. Like for other teams, I don't really know how their defense work and all that. So I just felt like seeing the score. I was at work when I came home, seeing the score. I was like, damn, like I thought these niggas was gonna be wild. I don't know if Odell's healthy, and I know his hip was fucked up. But
7 for 70. He's still Odell.
Yeah.
Who's your sleeper team for week 1?
My sleeper surprise team, I kind of got 2, but I'm going to make it quick. My first one is Philly. Them niggas is what I don't care what's going on. You're not supposed to be losing 20-0, right?
You feel me?
So, but they surprised me in the sense that they came back and still covered.
Resilient.
If Washington didn't kick that last field goal, they covered. The spread was 11.5. They covered if they don't kick that last field goal. So that surprises to me. That show how quality of a team they is,
Resilient.
Speedy.
The
so
Eagles.
it's not a walk in the NFC East. I'm telling you, because the way y'all beat the
yo.
Giants, a lot of Cowboys fans gonna say it's a walk. My second surprise team is the Cardinals. Same type of situation. They getting their ass smacked. Kyler Murray looked all the way rookie.
Second half, he looked
He
dope.
turned up, and he got a tie on a team that's going to be better than what people think they're going
Was
to
that
be.
the Lions?
Detroit going to be better than what they're going to be. Their defense is good. Their defense is going to be good going
You feel me,
forward.
Nautica?
Who's your sleeper team, Speedy? And
Sleeper team?
yeah,
My sleeper team was the fucking Browns. But my surprise team that I'm fucking mad about. The fucking Falcons, dog.
They got their
That's
ass
another good
kicked.
one.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, bro?
I meant
about that one.
I meant to call E about that
They
shit.
didn't score
Where's
into
boy, E?
they didn't score into the second half of the fucking game.
Julio
Understand-
Jones got
but
locked.
I understand.
We didn't either though.
Oh,
I understand.
We
I
come out
understand.
nigga.
He was on the opposing
Yes.
fantasy team.
But I understand that the Vikings defense is great. I understand that shit.
No, it's not even great though. It's alright.
It's good. It's good.
It's good, but
It's top 15 defense.
okay, that's not great.
I'm not saying it.
That's
It's
mediocre.
good.
It's alright.
It's good. It's
Top
good.
15 mediocre.
It's good. They're probably in the top
How is
15.
top
They're probably
15
like
mediocre?
they're like
If
12.
I'm
If
saying
you number
like,
15.
It's they're like 12 though.
if
Yeah,
you
they
like
like
12,
12.
if
Like
you 12 to
12.
15, that's mediocre to me.
12 to 15 mediocre?
Yes.
They're like 12. But you understand their firepower, bro. You gotta understand their firepower. They got a healthy. They got a healthy. Devontae
If you
Freeman.
top 20 in
Yeah.
any league,
He didn't do shit.
The best.
15?
The arguably the
15,
best
you're
quarter. I
mediocre.
mean, arguably
Wide
the best
receiver.
wide receiver in the game.
Got
You're
Bolton
locked
champ.
middle.
That's
A
mediocre
self
for some
a
white, not
second
mediocre
year
for
that
sports.
proved his point. His rookie year.
Slot receiver.
Calvin did
Calvin
Yeah.
really, and they got
He's
Asante.
probably the-
I said Asante Samuel. What's the nigga name?
He said Vikings
Sanu.
defense top 10.
And Sanu could be arguably be the number one on any other team.
What, the Falcons?
Yes.
Yeah, Sanu
So
and-
that shit for me that they scored and they scored 3 points. They didn't even scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
They scored 3 points in the second half. That shit.
That's a very good one.
I
that
agree,
shit
I agree with
fucked
you.
me up, bro.
That's better than mine, I think.
That shit fucked me up.
All right, so my next thing is we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
Tampa's winning by 1.
But we still
score?
talking
10-9.
football.
What quarter?
Third.
Who-
Started.
Give that update real quick.
10-9 Tampa.
Tampa Bay got the ball right now.
Tampa Bay got the ball right now.
Over
Third
the
quarter.
Panthers.
Listen,
That was 3 field goals.
Yes.
Oh, somebody.
That's
Jameis
my
Winston-
motherfucking field goal.
Somebody said-
Jameis
Fantasy
Winston
team.
and Cam Newton are disappointing me right now.
Somebody said
Both
something.
of them niggas like
All right,
big
right.
butt
We-
cheeks,
Wait.
milk ass.
Somebody.
That's Thursday night football.
Somebody, a comment. Somebody in the comments said something about Cam Newton. Like, what's
Cam is
bad.
looking
He's
terrible.
playing bad.
Yeah, he is. He
They
is looking
just said
terrible.
Cam is disappointment and Winston is a disappointment. My next question is, give me your top fantasy quarterback, running back, and wide receiver after week 1.
I can't answer that question.
What you want?
No, I don't know, to be honest.
What you want?
All right, give me your top quarterback, wide receiver, and running back that played throughout week 1.
That's easy.
Yeah, the 3 one at each position.
Running back, wide receiver, and quarterback.
Quarterback, yep.
Mine
Who was
is-
your favorite quarterback out of week 1? Who impressed you the most?
Everybody's gonna say the same
No, I
quarterback.
said Lamar.
I'm not.
Lamar.
That's not your
back?
answer?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right,
Running back?
what running back impressed you the most week 1?
I don't know no running backs.
When you say
I got
impressed,
one.
that means like caught off guard. Like, ooh,
I got
that's
my
impressive,
3.
but I don't have any.
I got my 3.
I don't have any. Melvin Gordon didn't play. Like I don't have any. He's usually impressive because he's on the bottom tier of top backs, so he got to fight harder to get the recognition.
He don't get the yards, but he a touchdown machine.
What's good,
I would've
Abdul?
said-
You didn't like Mark Ingram's performance?
Don't say my nigga. They don't wanna hook you, bro.
Who is your wide receiver? You know that one?
Nobody stood out to me.
Let me go, bro.
All right,
Everyone
three,
did what they
bro.
supposed. Everyone did what they supposed to do.
Who's
I
your
got 3.
quarterback, running back, and wide receiver?
I think the quarterback's obviously Lamar. Running back from Titans, Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver Deshaun Jackson, bro. He came back wilding, bro.
Yeah, I give you that.
Deshaun Jackson. So it's Lamar, Henry, Jackson.
All right, what's your 3?
My quarterback that surprised me. Oh, you want me to do fantasy? Do fantasy?
Nah,
Fra-
surprise.
No, who surprised? Who had the biggest week?
Conlon. I
McCaffrey's
think
an
Conlon.
all-purpose monster.
The quarterback surprised me was Patrick Mahomes. He ain't play as well as I thought he was going to play. He did get a little dinged up, but that's that. I was looking.
He set
The
the
way
bar
it was
real
looking
high.
in the beginning,
set
he was
the
going to
bar
throw
real high.
6. He was do 3. He fell on his shoulder. He fucked his shoulder up. Nick Foles might be out for the season too. But
Gone. No, he out.
He is out.
He's
Clavicle.
done for the season.
Clavicle.
Wait,
running back,
who got Pat Mahomes?
Shout out to the
Uncle Jerry.
running back, Come on, dog. Marlon Mack, dog. Buck 67 on the ground, 67-yard run. He did his dang-a-lang, dog. Them niggas couldn't tackle, cuz. Wide receiver, Sammy Watkins. Tyreek Hill went down. He picked it all the way up.
Hold up.
He torched me in fantasy. That's the reason why I lost.
Time out.
That's the sole reason why I lost.
We're going to just talk about fantasy for 2.5 seconds.
Sophisticated
I had
ignorant.
Tyreek Hill and Michael Williams. Both of them got injured within prime of the game. And I still won my fantasy game.
Hey.
I'm like that.
Talk about the way it started.
But anyway, Speedy. Your top quarterback, your top running back, your top wide receiver.
Dak.
Dak
threw 400 and some yards.
Yeah, Dak had a great game.
Yo, y'all play?
He was on my bench. Fuck him. I'm mad as hell.
Watch him out. I'm gonna say it. Watch him out. I handle it. I got it. Watch him out.
Wait, I'm done.
As a Giants fan, and this may seem disrespectful, you talk about Dak's performance like he played against a top 15 defense.
Thank you.
No.
If Dak
Like
played the Giants 16 out of
defense.
16 times,
You didn't
he
even
was
play
worth
against a
$40
top 20
million.
defense. I'm a realist.
Arguably top 25.
I don't.
No, you didn't even play against a top 20 defense. You Dak bitches need to shut up.
Wait till you play. Wait till you play a real defense.
Whoa. If you feel offended, that's your own opinion.
I don't feel offended. Whoa. I never.
OJ
y'all niggas,
Howard doing
y'all,
nothing for me right now.
I'm a Cowboys fan. A ride or die Cowboys fan. And niggas know how I feel about Dak. I feel as though Tony Romo could have played. I feel as though Dak shouldn't have been our fucking starter quarterback. But he surprised me. The nigga threw 407 yards, no interceptions, man. And he was accurate as fuck. He was accurate as fuck. It doesn't matter. I don't care who the difference
You said it
was.
already though. You opened the word.
I don't give a fuck
That's
who
what he opened it.
Listen to what I'm saying as a Cowboys fan.
I like the Giants more. I like the Cowboys.
I don't understand that.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Why not?
That's stupid.
Dak did play good, but you got to put it in context of who he's playing against.
Yeah.
He played against a lot of safeties and corners that would be backups on other teams.
As a Cowboys fan, Dak missed deep throws and shit like that.
So you saying it's
more
improvement?
accurate than yes. I don't care fuck about what defense it is. This nigga we blew the Jacksonville Jaguars out, but this nigga was missing Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup had more missing, like how he missed Dez. He like I said before, he's the reason why Dez don't have a fucking job.
Dak?
Yes, Dak. When Dez was before Dez got cut, like whatever.
It was Dak.
Dak missed 50% of wide open Dez Bryant's, meaning that he didn't read the field and see that Dez was open. I never was, even his rookie. I don't give a fuck if we went fucking 14-2, 13-3. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That wasn't my. He didn't put me over.
You want a Romo?
Yes, because Romo would have saw that. Romo would have saw that. Boom, accurate. Romo is accurate. Dak is not. I understand he's young, blah blah blah, but I was surprised about that shit.
Nigga ugly.
Do you have like confidence in his future?
I mean, like, we gotta see.
He's grew on you. He's grew on you.
It's week 1.
Is he better than Wentz?
Totally.
Yes, he's a
Hell
Cowboy.
no.
Dak.
Hell no.
He's a Cowboy.
Absolutely not.
He's a Cowboy. So of course I'm gonna rock with him. He's my starting quarterback.
Cowboy.
He alright. Sophisticated ignorance. You was talking your shit,
So
and you
he
seem
needs-
like you know what you're talking about. Sorry, Speedy. He just said Dak
Dak
gonna be
gonna
an
be
MVP
MVP.
candidate.
No.
Shut the hell up.
I don't believe that. But
Wait.
but
Time out. Wait, Speedy.
wait.
Why is that such a hard thing to believe?
If you want to be an MVP candidate,
Why not?
because Zeke gonna be MVP candidate.
Why is that a hard thing to believe?
I believe he's
Listen.
an offensive player. But
He's not even a top
MVP.
5 quarterback.
What did that ever mean about winning MVP?
I want to finish.
I see what you're saying, but I just don't think he's gonna.
He's not gonna be the MVP because he's not the best player on his team.
What that got to do with being MVP?
Yes, it does. He's not gonna have the most. He's not gonna have the most passing yards. Ezekiel will have more running yards for his position that matter more than the passing yards that Dak have.
Can I go now?
You're not arguing what he's about to say.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you did. Can I finish?
Yeah, go.
All right, we gonna go back to that, but can I finish mine?
Good.
All right, so that was my surprise. You said surprise. I was surprised.
Hey,
about
Mika.
that. My quarterback. I'm surprised about that. Nigga, I put this nigga on the bench in my fantasy league. I drafted him, but I put this nigga on the bench. That
You
says
also
a lot.
put Hollywood Brown on the
My
bench.
receiver, Hollywood Brown.
Oh my
This
God.
All right.
rookie wowed out.
You shouldn't be doing fantasy then.
No.
I
did a
told
little
him what
alternate.
Hollywood was gonna do this.
Can
year.
I tell you
I knew what he was
Is
gonna do.
Antonio Brown cousin?
Yes, I knew what he was gonna do. I did a
why
little
didn't you play
altering.
him?
I did a little altering. You know, boom, boom, boom. I thought this nigga like Lamar Jackson. I thought he was gonna like.
No.
Fuck up.
Yeah. No.
Who
The
did you play?
Dolphins.
Who did
No.
you play?
What?
No, who did you play against?
My receiver? Oh, I played against E.
You won?
No. I had a fucking 100 points on the bench, nigga. And I was with Dak and Hollywood Brown, nigga. But my running back was David Johnson. David Johnson.
Was it Cardinals?
Yes, David Johnson is gonna be
I
David
don't know
Johnson.
how I know that. Bro.
David Johnson's gonna be David Johnson, what he was before he got injured. Dog.
Hey, yo. I hope
he's
that,
gonna be
that
who he was
shoulder
before he got
injury
injured.
isn't serious on
No, yes it is.
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, no, it's not. He might not.
Nah,
But-
he's missing this week though.
Yo, can we talk
Nah,
about
don't say that.
mono?
I'm telling you, it
Monday.
is.
Go ahead.
It's already stamped.
No, it's not stamped.
Yo, can we talk about mono?
Go ahead, Buddha.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I
You
forgot.
said
now.
something about.
Go
like,
ahead.
This
that,
nigga went
some-
back 75 words.
Nah, it passed already.
What do you want to talk about?
About the Jets starting quarterback catching mono, bro.
Sam Darnold got
Sam
mono.
Donald, he got mono, bro.
He gonna miss a couple weeks.
And that's why I don't kiss bitches.
And that's
nigga
why I
was-
do kiss
This
bitches.
nigga was out here drinking over niggas, bro.
Real.
That's why I don't like kissing. That's why I
This nigga was
don't
out here
like kissing.
drinking off the water bottles like this.
That's why I don't like kissing.
They say he came into preseason getting skinny and everything. They're like, yo, you alright? He's like, yeah. He had a headache yesterday. Thought he was a little lightheaded. That nigga had mono. It's not funny, but it's
I've been
funny.
telling you that for years.
That's the only thing
It's
white
not
people.
funny.
That's the only disease white people
When
get
it's
off.
born.
Yo,
We get chicken pox and they get mono.
this nigga's you the starting quarterback of the New York Jets. You got mono, bro.
This nigga out here
Bro,
kissing
y'all laugh.
niggas.
I've been telling y'all. I've been warning y'all niggas. I've been warning y'all niggas for
They said
years.
bull had mono. That shit funny.
I'm not looking at the comments. Fuck the comments.
That shit
Fuck the
funny.
comments. Don't look at them shit. Them shit.
Nigga
Comments-
really did have
them
mono,
comments
bro.
pissing me off. I
How
ain't
you
looking at
miss?
them shit no more.
How you miss a week of football for mono?
A week,
Yo,
multiple
Yo,
weeks.
somebody said Tyler got mono.
I'm not reading the comments no
Niggas-
more. Fuck the comments.
Bro, niggas used to be like, nah,
Yo.
nigga, I ain't drinking up to you, nigga.
What-
You gonna
what-
get mono?
What home team is gonna have the better season this year, the Jets or the Giants?
At home?
No, just whose season gonna be
Always the
better?
Giants.
What New York team?
Always
Yeah.
the Giants.
Right answer.
Why you look so disgusted? Can I know?
Nigga
No,
said mono.
no. That
First
is
off, that's not legit.
He get on my nerves. I'm going.
He said
I'm
ball
going.
had mono.
How is that not a legitimate custom?
How is it not a question? Why ain't it a question?
It's always the Giants.
No, it's not.
It's like the Yankees and Mets.
Nigga, the
The
Giants
Giants had
had
a better
the
season last year.
I didn't know.
And the year before.
I ain't know.
The Giants been asked for the last 5 years.
I ain't know. I remember when niggas won.
Huh?
I don't care. I don't know if we have a better season.
I ain't like the
Just
Giants
take
more
your
than the
pick.
Eagles. And I don't like them.
No,
they-
the Eagles. You said the Eagles.
Giants?
the Giants.
Okay.
How you like the Giants more than the Cowboys?
Who's gonna have a
The
better?
Cowboys
They-
fans be fucking it up.
They y'all ultimate rivals.
Listen,
The Cowboys
the
fans
Redskins
be
is the
fucking it up.
Cowboys ultimate
How,
rivals.
who's
Yo,
gonna have
bugging.
the better season? Shut the fuck up. Who's gonna have the better season?
I honestly feel like the Jets might have the better
see,
season,
I
but
go-
I root for the Giants more than the Jets.
All right, who's gonna
Holy
have the better
shit.
season?
Wait, I just want to know why he's so disgusted about it.
Nigga, yo,
You're acting like y'all not fighting for the #1 pick this year.
Bro, I'm not.
I don't
You
understand. how
drafted
you
a
like the
quarterback
Giants more than the
when you
Jets.
should have waited because you're going to get two
Yeah.
of this year. You're going to have to trade out that pick and you're going to pass to the generational talent. The Jets going to have a better season than them
I don't
without
like
their
how you
starting
breaking
quarterback
this
and
shit. I
running
don't like
back.
how you
They're
breaking
a
it
better
down.
team.
I don't like how you breaking it
I
down.
don't like how you just picked the Giants.
They're a
over
better
the
team.
Jets.
Y'all going to lose to
And you know
Buffalo
what I'm
this
shaking
week.
my head for?
I hope motherfucking
I look at
Singletary
the
and
Jets
Brown
like the
go
Mets.
off on
I'm a
y'all.
Yankees fan.
I
The
ain't gonna
Yankees
lie.
and Giants are like more that.
Who,
I know that.
who you
That's
think
why.
gonna have the better season, the Giants or the Jets?
You better hope they
After
Jets.
mono, nobody.
Right? At the Mono Man, I'm going to have to take Mono Man. That's what we calling him.
Funny 'cause they the ones that got spit on.
At the Mono Man.
My bad.
They the ones that got spit on.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. Steak ass bro.
Yo.
At the Mono Man, we don't know, bro.
Now, on some real shit, being biased, I'm gonna say the Jets, but sport like being like being like into sports, like knowing sports, the Giants gonna win. The Giants gonna win more games.
I'm biased, but they got Le'Veon.
How many games they gonna win?
They got Le'Veon Bell.
Like 3.
How many games the Jets gonna win?
like 4, 5.
The Jets gotta win 3 more games than the Giants to be more relevant than the Giants. I see that happening.
No,
the Giants are always more relevant.
If the Jets go 8-8 and the Giants go 3-12, the Giants probably still
the year
be more
that the
relevant.
Mets went to the championship and lost, the Yankees were still more relevant.
Fuck
facts.
Hey, yo, all right, time
Fuck
out.
you, nigga. I'm a Mets fan.
subject.
Fuck you.
Do you give a fuck that Odell Beckham wore a watch during his football game?
You wore a watch
I
during the
think
game?
that shit lit. I never thought to do that because you can't not do that.
That's not news.
Yeah, that's not.
That's news to me.
Nah.
They talked about it.
The
I
watch
want
was-
to know, do
the
you
watch-
care?
Nah,
You
it's
don't
certain
care?
watches that you can't, like, his watch was regulated. Like, he can wear that watch. So,
I never knew you could do
like,
that.
niggas wear chains and shit. Like, the
Uh-huh.
watches like that.
I never knew you could wear a watch.
I didn't hear, but this is my first time hearing. But he wore a watch.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
$30,000 watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Was
it,
it, like,
it was a regulated
studded out?
watch.
Nah.
It was
not.
not on her face, and her band was like an elastic band.
And it was brown and orange.
I don't care.
It was like an Apple
I
watch.
feel like as long
was
as
like an Apple Watch,
as long as
like
it
a
can't
Giants
hurt
shit.
him
Yeah.
or his opponents, I don't care. I think it's dope though.
Do you care that he
Until you
wore a
get a
watch?
nigga- Until you get a nigga like, what's his name? Until you get a nigga
To the
like,
Patriots doing and they reading niggas plays from the watch.
Nah, fuck that, no. What's the nigga that
What is
took
going to be
Michael
called?
Crabtree?
Watchgate?
What's the nigga that took Michael Crabtree?
Oh, Makeem Talib snatched his
And you get a
chain.
nigga like
He snatched your
Talib out
watch.
here,
Word.
snatch
On
your
your side,
watch.
on your side, he should have punched Akeem in his face.
He should've-
Nah, they tried to.
Nah, I did him up.
Marshall Lynch said, nah, that's low bro.
Nah, second
That's
time.
low bro.
I'd have popped
Nah,
my
second,
Sean.
Yeah.
second
I'd
time,
have popped
bro.
Sean too. Get out my face.
Do
Nah,
you,
Yo,
nah,
Black,
that
you
was way
really-
before that.
do you
Like, so
care?
this was
This
still
nigga
shit.
Black from
Hey,
Chicago.
hey,
he was on the
Black,
Raiders,
where
they
you
did it
from,
again.
bro?
Yo,
Black from Chicago?
yeah.
But you a Patriot fan?
Yo,
Oh,
Speedy,
you.
What's cracking?
do you give a fuck that Odell Beckham wore a watch?
Nah, I really don't give a fuck. If this nigga still catching the shit he did on the Cowboys, he did on the fuck Odell, by the way, when he was on the Giants. But now, since he ain't on the Giants, you know, I want to see him, bust ass in the AFC East. What, AFC East? North? What is it, North?
North.
AFC North, dog.
Alright, so
You give a fuck about that watch.
who's looking like your strongest Super Bowl contender after week 1?
Patriot.
That's what you're gonna say, Patriots.
The Patriots defense.
Facts.
Who's your strongest?
And I hate to say it, I hate Boston, I hate New England, but this is like, bro.
Who's your strongest Super Bowl contender?
Let Speedy go first.
Who's your strongest Super Bowl contender?
For the AFC and the NFC?
No,
No,
who's
just
your
in general.
strongest
One-
Super
one
Bowl
team.
contender?
The winner.
Two conferences don't win a Super Bowl.
I have no pick. I'm not saying no pick. I have no pick. It's week 1. The fucking Patriots could go fucking 6-10. Nigga, just because they won
They're
that
not.
first.
They're not.
He's saying just because they won one game don't mean anything.
No, but we know.
The Cowboys can go 6-10.
Shut the fuck up. Nigga. You bust your ass, nigga.
Now shut
I
the
wasn't
fuck
trying
up.
to do it.
Now
I wasn't trying to do it.
The
Now
promise
it's
saying
up.
B-ball Philly. I feel like Green Bay, bro. I feel like Green
No,
Bay.
they both.
When
Green Bay ass.
when the weather get cold, and they
They the only ones that
and
can
they
operate.
Why in
before,
Minnesota? Them in Minnesota.
and you gotta
I don't
come to
wanna hear that shit, bro.
motherfucking Lambeau.
Yo.
I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro.
New Orleans
not
ain't
the
winning
same.
in Lambeau.
It's not the same, bro.
Rams ain't winning in
Not, if
Lambeau.
New Orleans
A-Rod
play
is
the
not
way
the
they
same.
did the other day, they're not winning in Green Bay.
They're not winning in Green Bay.
A-Rod is not
Don't
the
let
same.
that team get a good record.
listen,
It's not about them. It's
listen,
about the team.
The team is not the same.
Time
bro.
out,
They don't
time
It's
have-
better. It's better.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You see that? Y'all niggas is bugging.
Who
So-
Green Bay play the Bears?
They played the
Yeah,
Bears
they
and
played
won
the
by
Bears.
like 3
The
points.
Bears defense,
It was
alright
10.
though.
The
It
Bears
was
defense is
10-7.
great.
It was
The
10-7.
NFC got a
We great.
top 10 defense. 4 or 5 of them is in the NFC, dog. Stop playing. You bugging.
You done?
Go ahead.
All right. Thank
Philly
you.
cold too, Nordica.
Fuck you. All right. So the Saints and Rams play this week.
Saints and Rams.
Yes, it's
Rematch?
the rematch from when the pass interference was
NFC
called,
Championship?
and now you can challenge pass interference. I want to know who do you think is gonna win out of this game, and if the pass interference being able to challenge, do you think that's gonna make a big difference this year in the football season?
I digress.
from both questions.
What was the second one again?
The second question: do you think the being able to challenge pass interference is gonna make a big deal in this football season?
Yeah, simply because of that Des play.
When he
But the week before they cheated.
when they called it a catch and then next week they called it a drop.
Yeah, simply because of them two actions, it's gonna be a big thing. Challenging pass interference. It's gonna be a really big thing. And you got bitch ass receivers complaining about shit too, so it's gonna be a real big thing, that pass interference shit.
Alright,
I honestly feel like if the Saints played the way they did against the Texans, the Rams gonna blow them out. But I want it to be a great game. I want every game except for the Eagles game to be a good game. But
they really going in on the cuff.
What they saying?
On each other. Tyler 6 Black.
Oh, 6
and
Black.
Deshaun. They all crazy. I was watching them for a little
Black.
while.
Let's go.
The Saints and the Rams. Saints and the Rams. I think the Rams gonna win like on some shit like 35-27, and it's gonna. I hope it goes to the last play and Saints trying to do something. Something happens and it's reverse on them. That's also a hope.
I feel like the Saints is pussy in this whole situation. They just keep talking about it. This shit happened, dog. Get ready and play the next game. They got shirts made and all this extra bullshit. I want them to lose. I want them to get blown out. As far as passing
If you was in their
interference,
shoes, I don't think you'd feel like that.
no, but I would have got over it. Because you got to get over it. You got to play another game. You can't play that game no more. You got to, right? And they went to overtime. Not overtime. And they got the ball back and still threw a pick. Yes, it's their fault.
Nah, but it never got to that point.
Oh, but it did, and they didn't capitalize, right? Now, as far as pass interference,
Buddha, bro.
football. Look. And as far as pass interference, man, that shit don't happen every day like that. So it's not like the reversing of pass interference ain't gonna be as big. But coaches gonna be drawing that flag for no reason.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just because they have the ability to do it now, that's not pass interference.
Do they have the spread out yet?
What you mean?
For the game, they had the spread.
Oh yeah, they got them.
So do you feel like who's gonna win, the Rams or the Saints?
Come on, OJ Howard.
And then, do you think that the pass interference challenge is gonna play a big part in the season?
Okay, I'm biased here. I'm picking the Rams. I hate the fucking Saints. But even if I didn't like the Saints or hate the Saints, I still would have picked the Rams because the Rams is still who they was last season. I mean, they missing like 2 or 3 pieces on defense, but that offense is still explosive. They got Cooper. Cup back.
Mm-hmm. I got him on our fantasy team.
Jared Goff is gonna prove himself because they still coming like they still. Excuse me. They still gonna say that he's still not the quarterback everybody think he is. So he got a chip on his shoulder to prove because he did horrible in the Super Bowl. He let's be honest, he did horrible.
He's not the only one.
Hey, hold up. I'm sorry. Yo, y'all niggas is straight motherfucking teaming up on Tyler. That's what you get, you fucking lawyer. But go ahead.
So I'm taking the Rams on here, and that pass interference, they only put it in because, like you said, the wide receivers is bitching. But that was a big key in the Saints losing. Even though they got the ball back, that's a momentum killer. Excuse me. That's a momentum killer. Like, that killed the Saints' momentum. Even though they got the ball back, like, that's like, damn, they ain't call that shit? Like, damn, that stopped our drive. Now they kick the ball back. All right, even if they got 3 points out of the shit. Now you got niggas out here. Now the Saints' offense is like, fuck, like, we gonna lose regardless because niggas ain't calling pass interference, so fuck it, wild play. You feel me? But that shit is gonna fuck.
You think everyone has that attitude?
No, I don't think so. But
he on some bullshit. He big ugly. You saw just now.
Yes, I did. But I don't think everybody has that attitude. But when your key players have that attitude, it fucks you over. Drew Brees might have that attitude. Excuse me. Drew Brees might have had that attitude, and like their top receivers probably had that attitude. You know, it's a different. Like once your mental state is fucked up, once you're in the game no more, the whole game you fuck.
It goes away from you. Yes. You lose it.
And fuck. And their defense feel that same way. Their defense start to slack. Now they doing a touchdown. Now they busting your eyes. So I mean that challenge shit. I mean it's gonna fuck a lot of teams over because if it's a bad call, if it's a bad call, like they ain't call it because it's not pass interference. They challenge that shit.
You're speaking from a player's perspective.
Yes, because that mental part plays a lot of big. Like, I'm doing it. I'm playing good defense.
All
right,
I'm
bro.
tired of
good
these
defense.
precipitation awards. Hold on, Dave.
No,
I'm tired of this shit, bro. You got the ball back and you threw an interception. The best parts about the best players is perseverance. You getting past it. They didn't do it.
You think how I feel about the Cowboy shit? That's caught that shit. They said it was incomplete. We got the ball back, but our momentum, our shit, that shit.
Fuck momentum, get it back.
They did get it back.
Listen.
The Saints, hell yeah.
I'm talking about the Cowboys.
We didn't get it back.
Fuck all that shit.
We didn't get it back.
We're
That
last
NFC,
4
we
minutes.
didn't
Last
get it
4
back.
minutes. I just want to give everybody here a chance to shout out whatever they want to shout out before we get off the show. You got anything to shout out?
Shout out my little cousin Jazzy. I love you. Happy birthday. I was smiling at you all day. Look.
You got anything to shout out?
Yo, yeah, shout out my son Isaiah. His birthday was yesterday, 9/11/2005. Shout out Isaiah.
Happy birthday, Dump.
Yeah.
Respect the Bell t-shirts. You got anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, we got the shirts. Hey, yo, Blacks, we sent your shirt out. Like we definitely got the shirts. You know, just not we sent the shirt out, but we put the wrong address. You know, it's sent back to us.
Return to sender.
Yeah. Don't
Nah,
incriminate.
that was his Aunt Nene.
Yeah, don't
Still gonna
incriminate
start
all of
sending
us.
shit to our house because Black don't live here.
Black.
I don't know what address Black did, but
Black.
But
Don't
shout
send
out
it
to
to
Black.
house next time.
But shout out
See
to
your
Black.
real address.
but now on some real shit, we do got the shirts for y'all.
Black, your shirt is on the way.
Your shirt is definitely gonna be on the way. So we gotta look at the address again. If we put that address again and the shit gets sent back.
Matter of fact,
I don't know.
send us your address again to make sure.
But we
It came back. Return to sender.
Because Aunt Nene said she keeping that shit next time.
But now, we
And I ain't
definitely got the
dealing with her
shirts.
ever again.
We definitely
Alright.
don't bullshit. We definitely got the shirts.
I just want to shout out my baby girl on the way.
Yeah.
Layla Yvonne Hardaway. Yvonne was my mother's name. Nah, I mean, she just have a strong name, and I can't wait till she get here. Shout out my future wife, my fiance, Latavia. I love you, back.
Absolutely. I still don't agree on the contract signing, but you do what you gotta do.
Man, 10 years strong tomorrow. Y'all know what it is. If you know, you know.
Nah, I mean.
That's what we say.
I'm out of here.
You did that too. How you do that?
Fuck out of
Teach
here.
me, bro. You gotta teach me.
Your doing it very slow. Wasn't that fast.
I can do it faster.
Nigga.
Hey, yo, black love is great love. We out.
Yo, shout out to y'all in the chat.
I'm married
Happy
to an
birthday,
Armenian. I don't know
Jazzy.
what the fuck they talking about.
Happy birthday, Jazzy.
I ain't leaving.
Play whatever you want.
Yo, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
For
We'll be
real.
back next Friday.
He said, "Yo, man, appreciate
Yo,
y'all tuning
He
in."
was speeding
I'll
through
see-
subjects, not letting people finish their thing
Yo,
and nothing.
appreciate y'all tuning in. We be back next
Look.
Thursday.
Hey, yo,
And
I appreciate
make sure
you,
y'all
yo.
be back next Thursday.
I appreciate y'all tuning in every Thursday, 9 p.m. Every Thursday we here. Lost in translation. Shout out to y'all because y'all make us popping.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all getting on? Cause I'm getting on.
I'm definitely getting on 2K, but I ain't getting on 2K when y'all. Never mind. But shout out to y'all. One love.